And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Wrestle Pierce Raw Review. Another special afternoon start time. I promise this will be the last of these, and we'll get back to the regular 2:30 time slot starting back next week. But Raw Review afternoon. I'm your host as usual, guys. Ibu of Wrestle Pierce. Not joined today by my beloved co-host Rob. This is the second show ever for the Raw Review that he's missed. He's dealing with a personal family situation, so our best wishes and prayers go out to Rob, and hope everything's okay with Rob, and hopefully everything will be all right, and he'll be able to join us as soon as possible. But he's out this week, and in his place, I have my shoot 100% blood-related younger brother. He goes by the name of Sandman Says. He made his debut last week on the Wrestle Pierce channel when he gave us his review of a Great American Bash 1989. Sandman's back here for his first official full-on, full-time podcast appearance. He has been Wrestle Pierce ID'd. Monty signed him to the deal last week. He signed it. Everything was good. We took care of the paperwork and everything. But we're joined by him today for what should be a very fun podcast. We'll go maybe 90 minutes to 2 hours. We'll talk about last night's Raw. We'll look ahead to Survivor Series. We'll answer your guys' questions. You guys can ask whatever you'd like to ask us. I'll do my best to answer the questions with the best possible transparency that I could provide. And I also have a scoop. So for those of you sticking around, that's your hook. We have a fun, interesting scoop, and I'll give you something now. It's Saturday night's main event related. A lot of questions about Saturday night's main event, the card, what's going to happen on that show, the plan. I got some notes and news on the plans for Saturday night's main event, and I think it's information that at least one piece of it will make you guys very, very happy, and it'll get the speculation going. So you can strap in for all of that. You guys can make sure to like the video if you can. Subscribe to Wrestle Pierce if you're not subscribed. Please, guys, send us a super chat. You guys are the drivers. You guys are the ones that rowed the boat. You guys take us where we're going to go. So send us the questions. Ask us whatever you want to ask us. Give us your opinions on last night's Raw, on Survivor Series, on whatever it is you want to talk about, whatever hot button topics you want to talk about. And while you guys are getting that out the way, I'm going to now pass it over to my brother. Sandman, how are you doing today, sir?
Greetings, Ibu. Greetings, Wrestle Pierce viewers, fans, everyone who is watching. First of all, condolences or just wishing all the best for Rob and whatever he has going on.
Yeah.
We love Rob, and
Yes, we do.
beyond that, I had to fill in, late call, 6-man duties, and
Yes.
I answered the call. Coach Monty subbed me in. He told me the game plan: just play my game, stay in the corner, get my shots up, but play some hard defense, hustle, and maybe something will happen out of it. So shout out to Coach Monty. But we're here. We're going to talk some Raw. Raw was great in my opinion. Maybe not great. It was really good. Some really good stuff that compelled me on yesterday's Raw. And can't wait to talk about it and talk about Survivor Series card that is shaping up quite nicely in my opinion.
We'll definitely have a discussion about that. They added 2 new matches to Survivor Series last night. 2 matches, both for the singles men's mid-card titles. We'll talk about those matches. I'm excited for one of them. I'm not excited for the other one. You guys can probably guess which is which, but we'll talk about it. We'll get into Survivor Series. And it's an interesting card for sure. It's a very interesting card for sure. If everything comes into place the way I'd like to, I think it could be a strong show, and I hope it will be. Like my brother said, we'll get into all of that. But before we do any of that, I want to get into some super chats. We're going to get right into it with the people. You guys, this is not even a normal time slot. We have over 200 people live viewers. Thank you so much for giving us your time and your support for in the afternoon hours. I'm sure some of you guys are in school, in class, you're studying, you're working, you're on your lunch break, whatever it is, wherever you are right now in the world and whatever you're doing. Thank you so much for joining us on the Raw Review. And so with that said, let's get right to the super chats. All right. Just a chill guy, Meatwad Gonzalez, $4.99. What's up, guys? 6-1, good. Ibu, I was below you, gang. I ain't jump you, but nonetheless, just start talking good on Jay's names. Also, Braun Kaiser gas. I did think Braun and Kaiser was gas. I'll get into it more in detail later, but Breaker's performance in that match was fucking awesome. Like, just the fire and the intensity, and the crowd is starting to take to him. There's all these "Let's Go Braun" chants yesterday. It was just the explosiveness was there, and I noticed this before because he worked Kaiser in a match a couple months ago, maybe I want to say around June, July, And I noticed there that they have really good chemistry. And Kaiser bumps his ass off for this dude, but Braun just looked like the fucking stud last night, and the
Mhm.
fire was great. And even with the DQ, I thought that match last night was like something that I would recommend to people. Like people should watch it just for Braun Breaker's performance. Kaiser's really, really come into his own as a singles wrestler. He's somebody that I actually like really rate, and I think that 3-way at the pay-per-view is going to be spectacular. Like you got Braun Breaker, you got Sheamus, you got Kaiser. Um, I think that easily has like show stealer match of the night written all over it. But I don't know what do you think about the sentiments expressed in the
Yeah,
super chat, Sam?
yeah, we'll get into that match later. Braun Kaiser, I thought it was really good. Yeah, somebody in the chat just said it about Braun being a meathead for that table spot. That table spot was crazy.
Oh,
But
he's a fucking nut.
yeah, we'll get into it. But both these guys, I mean, to me, the Raw mid card right now is just really healthy. When you have guys like Braun Breaker, you got guys like Sheamus, Kaiser. So I think we'll talk about it later. But I'm really looking forward to this triple threat.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's a much better mid card than the other show's mid card, but
Hey,
you know,
uh,
it's a much better mid card than the other
I
shows.
mean, maybe if you're a hater of Mr. Kinshasa, but I don't know if I would say that. But
It's just I don't know about that other show when it comes to their mid card, man.
listen,
I don't know, man.
you're gonna forget about that best of seven, bro? Like, what are we
That was
talking?
awesome, but look at that. That the only reason that existed was because like there was like very it's a very shallow mid
Listen,
card,
all
right?
right. If you feel that way, just wait until we get Mr. Blackheart heel Champa again solo
Mm-hmm.
run.
I'd
Listen,
like that. I'd like to
just
see it.
wait. Just wait. Listen,
I'm a fan of Tommaso Ciampa.
watch this
So
space.
all right,
Just
look, if Tommaso Ciampa gets that singles run on SmackDown, which he might as well because like I said, the roster's shallow, bro. So like if they let him just kind of do his thing, I'm not complaining, and I think he absolutely would be a good addition. That's a guy I'd rather see on pay per view than Mr. Kinshasa, So it is what it is. The tag division scenario is much more interesting to me. Like I like what's going on with DIY and the Profits. So
mhm.
like we'll see how that pays off and when they get to doing whatever match they plan on doing there. But that's a good storyline. So we'll see what happens. Thank you so much, Just a Chill Guy, Meatwad Gonzalez. Black Yakuza 94, $5. Let's get this out the way. Yo, what's the latest on Ricky Starks? Why doesn't Tony fuck with him anymore? All right. It's what a lot of y'all been wanting. It's
Oh
what a
my
lot of
god.
y'all got ready for.
Nah, keep them waiting, man.
No, we got to. We got to. It's a super chat. It's
Keep
the
them.
Ricky Starks conversation. So, all right, let's open up Russell Pierce's Twitter page
And
and
this
let's
is
get.
we're reviewing a Triple H program in Triple H fashion. I think you should drag this out.
No, he can't. That's not how it works.
This is
That's not how it
famous.
works. We gotta. That's just not how it works. We gotta.
All right. All right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. This is what I'll do for the folks. I'm gonna provide context because listen, not everybody's online reading everything, watching everything, right? I'm gonna provide all the details from today's information that was released. Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful, one of my bosses, teased last night that he would have a Ricky Stark scoop in the morning. When I saw that, I was like, oh shit, I'm about to wake up to some bullshit. And what I woke up to was Ricky Stark's information coinciding with him having an interview with Chris Van Vliet. So there you go. Here are all the Ricky Starks news and notes, folks, and then we'll address this. So Ricky Starks, in his interview with Chris Van Vliet, said, Ricky Starks says he has speculations about why he's been off AEW TV since March, but lacks a definitive answer. Quote, I could have 1,000 theories about what's really going on. The fact of the matter is, if I don't have a definitive answer, I can't just make up an answer for people and just assume. Would I love to know the exact reason? For sure. Do I have speculations about why? Absolutely. But that does nothing to speak on things that I speculate. It does nothing for the situation. So Ricky Starks basically has his own theories as to why he's off TV. Doesn't want to commit to any theory publicly. To go on, he said that his time off, he suffered a stinger in his last match. And he claims that he's been fully healthy since. He called his extended time off a mind fuck. He said, March was my last match. I've been home. I've been healthy. Never was injured. I did have a stinger. I got a stinger in that match against Top Flight in March. I got immediately checked out and everything was fine. but I was concerned at the time. So that happened, and then I was just at home, and that's kind of where it's been at. I've just been home. It's kind of a mind fuck because I'm in my prime, and it sucks when you're on such a momentum, riding the wave and doing work and doing stuff, and then just to be at home for so long, you're kind of like, whoa. It kind of throws it off, you know. I am not meant to be at home. I'm not meant to be a homebody in this current phase of my life. I'm not meant to be just chilling at home and not doing the thing that I've been busting my ass to do for the past 13 years. So he's frustrated that he's at home. Um, he basically addressed all the criticism about him going to WWE shows to support his friends, and he basically was like, "Dude, I'm going to support my friends. They're my friends. Like, what's the big deal, right?" So he talked about that. Um, and again, he was just kind of like he was just kind of he basically waved out the idea that that there was anything wrong with him supporting Jade Cargill and Cody Rhodes. So here's the Fightful report, folks. Ricky Starks' AEW contract expires in the spring or summer of 2025. Fightful went on to basically explain that according to numerous AEW sources, AEW had an option year in the spring of 2024 in which they picked up. Those spoken to said that prior to that option being picked up, he was hoping to test the open market. So Ricky Starks was looking to go into free agency back in the spring. He wanted to do so. And then AEW ultimately did not allow him to do so because they picked up his option and extended his deal an extra year. So that's kind of the deal there. Let me just double check that that's it with Ricky. And that's it with Ricky. So that's the situation, folks. Ricky, he wanted to test the open market, wasn't given the option to. He's off TV. He has his speculations. I'm going to now provide my additional information that I can to paint the picture as well as I can. And then you guys can choose to feel however you want to feel about this information. So, Ricky Starks is somebody who is particular about what he does on television. And there have been times where people will pitch him things and he'll be very opinionated about what he is, is being pitched, right? And the thing with Ricky is there was a situation or two where he was asked, well, what would you like to do? And essentially, Ricky basically communicated to AEW that I'm not the idea guy. I don't get paid to come up with ideas. That's on you guys. And AEW has made efforts, whether it be hiring an extra writer or two, to help Ricky Starks. But that happened. Beyond that, like Fightful said, he wanted to test the open market. This is a complete fact. It was the spring of this last year. He was looking to explore his other options, and Tony Khan didn't want to allow him to do that. He had the option here. He gave him he added the option here. Why he did that but isn't using him, again, like Ricky Stark said, it's like it would be reckless to speculate publicly, but that's kind of where we find ourselves in right now. He's home. He's not used. He has, his speculation. And that's kind of the situation there. I know that there was some people who were rubbed the wrong way about how he handled the situation with the injury, because people feel like he was being this is just people from within the company. They think he was being disingenuous about saying he wasn't hurt and I'm not hurt and I'm good. Why are they not using me? But look, only he can speak on his body. So it's a he said, she said game, But yeah, man, Ricky Starks is going to be in AEW for God, what, 7 more months roughly. And that's kind of the deal with Ricky. Why is Tony mad at him? Why is Tony, out of favor with him? Who knows? I guess I'll just now pass it to my brother Sandman. How do you feel about this Ricky Starks situation? What are your immediate reactions to all this?
Man. Earlier today, as I ate my breakfast, I listened to a good bit of this podcast with Chris Van Vliet, about the first hour or so, which is most of it because it's like an hour 15. And it was cool. He was giving, a lot of the big quotes made it on. It wasn't really a crazy interview, but in terms of this Ricky Starks situation, I just think it's very weird for Tony Khan. First of all, I just want to make something very clear. Everybody just needs to realize there is no such, I won't say no such thing, but chances are if you're a billionaire, your business practices are not going to be good. Mm-hmm. That should just go without being said. So if anybody had this idea that like Tony Khan is this alternative in terms of good business practices as a billionaire in the wrestling industry in particular, I don't know why you thought that, but I think to have this situation where, okay, a guy, his contract is up in spring, his base contract. Yes, he has an option that Tony Khan could pick up to add an extra year, But the guy wants to leave. You don't want him there. You're not going to book him there as they did not since the spring. Why
Mhm.
pick up that option just to freeze the guy out? What I mean,
So so
and
that's
to me, when I say that as a rhetorical question because the answer to me seems to be he does not want him to go to his competitor in WWE and do good, which would benefit both Ricky and would benefit WWE and would make him look bad. But I think in doing this, it only makes it, you're just delaying the inevitable.
mhm,
If the idea is to his contract runs out next spring or summer, whenever it is in 2025, and you want the
mhm,
guy to get cold before he eventually does the inevitable and goes to WWE, I
mhm,
mean, I guess, but for somebody who is like supposed to be the alternative to WWE who does things like this
mhm.
historically, it's just I don't really get it. I mean, I get why he's doing it, but I just think it's I don't think it's a good thing to do at all. But
Now,
amen.
before AO says anything, we're thankfully joined by King AO, my boy. Before AO says anything, here's my thing, right? If people in AEW think like, and this is just me saying this. This is not to speak for every single person in the company, right? I want to make this very clear. But if people think he's like the Ricky Starks is a dickhead, he's an asshole, he's a guy who's uncooperative when it comes to finishes or creative pitches or so on and so forth, right? And because of that, they're like, man, fuck him. He can stay home. We don't want to deal with that headache at TV, right? If that is something that is a validated feeling, then I can understand that and say cool. But then it's like if that's also the situation, the plot hole to me is the extension. Like if I
Yeah,
had a direct line to Tony and talk to him about this topic, I would literally say if he said to me like, "Bro, he's not at TV because it's impossible to fucking book him," I would say, "Sure." But then like why why
then
why are you doing this?
why did you
And
extend it?
I think the conundrum that they have right now, and I spoke to people in the company about this as recently as the day of Full Gear. The day of Full Gear, I talked to people in AEW about this, right? And it was regarding Ricky and other people, right? It is very well understood internally that there are people on that company who the best way I could say is they're not bought in, right? And that AEW is aware of that and they know who the people are, right? Now, if you know that, right, the conundrum that I feel is that there's a dissonance between people in decision making positions on how to handle that because there's a school of thought of like, well, we shouldn't reward bad behavior with just giving them what they want, and then there's the other school of thought which is, bro, it's just not worth it. It's just bad energy. It's bad vibes at TV. It's just not good to have people who are either malcontents or just not trying to be there. And then you can go down the line on all kinds of people, whether it be Miro, this guy, that guy, this, that, and the third, right? So to me personally, um, sometimes it's case by case, but I genuinely think because I know Tony Khan does have the fear of like I don't want to strengthen my competition, but I think some of these people, and maybe you have a different opinion, Ale, some of these people wouldn't really strengthen the competition in the long run. You know what I'm saying? It's like it may give them a short term boost of buzz and hype, but if you feel secure in your belief that this guy's just not a team player, not a good guy in your team, then why should it be any different on the other side? Shouldn't you think we're going to be vindicated in the long term by letting this person go and poison that well? But that's more for like people like Amiro, for example, who they feel that he just has not been a team player. With Ricky, it's a slightly more complicated situation, and again, I just don't understand the extension part, the picking up the team option part of it, rather than the why is he not on TV every week thing. Because if that's just because of him being however way he is, that's one thing. But why are you extending him then? Go ahead, Ao.
What happened?
Oh, I thought I was gonna let you speak your piece. I'm done.
Bro, I don't really have a piece on Ricky Starks. I don't give a
Oh,
fuck
okay.
about the nigga. I think, yo, like I said, bro, like
Mhm.
niggas ain't see me running around saying free Ali. Like
Right.
I've always said, bro, like I don't feel bad for these people. Bro, Ricky was like upset in AEW before he signed his extension. So
Mhm.
like, bro, like you shouldn't have fucking signed the extension. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like all these people that cry all the time and then sign all these extensions. I've been saying this about WWE talent before AEW even existed, bro. Like I don't feel bad for you. I was not running around screaming free Ali. Ali signed like 3 extensions in WWE, bro. Like he's
Mhm.
a grown man. It wasn't under duress. Nobody put a gun to Ali's head.
Would you
I'm like,
agree that?
bro, you signed the contract that said you had such and such years in an option year. It is what it is, bro.
Would you agree though that it's a kind of a plot hole from AEW standpoint to extend Ricky's year though? Like that doesn't make any sense to me. Like if you think he's a dickhead, right? If you're an AEW and you think he's just a dickhead who's uncooperative with finishes and creative, right? And you're like, all right, bro, I don't know what you're on, bro, but we're not about to like just kiss your ass. Like you can go home, right? If that's your
Yeah.
mentality, and you know he's like, bro, I'm not even trying to be here. It's like, all right, then nigga, go home, right? If that's the mentality, right? And he went home in like March, whatever it was, and his deal is up in like May. If that's the case, what Tony going, all right, this option here that I don't have to exercise, I'm gonna exercise it. That's a plot hole to me. You feel me? Like that doesn't make any sense to me.
See, it's dumb on my part because like Vince was really good, and I'm not praising Vince McMahon, bro. He's a fucking. Like, I don't even need to explain what he is. But Vince was really good about it. I was like, all right, bro, you're out of here. We're going to use you and we're going to beat you. Like, TK's just like, we're not going to use you and we're not going to beat you. You're just going to sit home. Like,
Very
it's like, because so WWE is the industry leader, obviously. Nobody needs to, I don't need to tell you guys that. They set the industry standards in that terms. The Challenger brand I understand where TK is coming from, as in like the Challenger brand can't be the ones that are like, all right, everybody who wants to go, just go. Like we'll just hand WWE Ws, and then WWE is just like, well, if you don't want to work, you're just gonna sit home. Like it can't be a revolving door that only works one way.
Mm.
But on the other hand, it's just like he's just a fucking dark cloud, bro. Like he doesn't want to do jobs. But it's just like, bro, you're paid to anyway. Fine him. Take his fucking money, bro. Like he's just like, oh, you don't want to lose. And TK's changed multiple finishes for Ricky in the past. And then am I lying, Ibu?
Listen, like I said earlier, there have been situations where he doesn't agree with his creative. They have to now work to kind of come to something that everybody's on the same page with.
Okay, and then also they've just scrapped it entirely. So it's just like, so it's just he's just a guy who's just like, and then there are people in AEW who just feel like, oh, he's been given great creative. He was gonna do something great, but he just said no just to say no, just to be a dickhead, hoping that like TK will be like, fuck this guy, you're getting fired. Bro, it's the Andrade situation all over again.
Well, so that's
and
bro,
you're a fucking idiot, Raheem. I haven't defended anybody. I haven't defended Tony Khan, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? Get off my dick. Anyway, like I was saying, where was I at?
Here's my thing, right? Because like people from AEW were immediately running to me like, here's why, right? And like, because I'm not at TV, bro, I cannot speak to who is a dickhead backstage and who is not, right? I cannot speak to that, right? And I will not tell people what their experience was with certain people, right? I'm not speaking on that, right? Which is why what I don't do on the timeline is why is he not on the show right now at this very moment? I'm not going to do that. I generally speaking, I give companies, maybe this is naive, the benefit of the doubt. Like maybe there's a decent reason why certain people aren't being used, right? However, so that, like I don't even do that part. The part that just does not make sense is Tony going, all right, yo, Ricky, we added another year. For what? Why are you choosing to exercise the option to pay a person that you're not using? Like you just said, bro, I would just go, yo, Ricky, you're coming back on this day. You're doing a job to this nigga that I'm pushing.
That part makes no sense to me, especially if like you're not gonna make him lay down for everybody before he's on his way out. Because like me and you know that like there are people that they've wanted to bring in that they're just like, well, they would make our TV better, but we're not really trying to pay him. It's like, bro, how much money do you think they're fucking paying Ricky Starks right now to do nothing? And paying Phoenix to do nothing. Bro, like use these people to beat them, or just stop extending them. But I do understand that they don't want it to be a door going out one way and not the other. But like Andrade tried to get himself fired. And TK was like, "No, I'm not releasing you, bro. Like, I don't care that you're running around like refusing creative and punching people in the face for no reason. Like, you're still gonna be here." And then, but he used them. He used them anyway. So I don't know why he's just not doing that with Phoenix and Ricky.
Bro, you know what I would have done easy in May, bro? Super simple, bro. Yo, Ricky, we're gonna do a 2-week program, and Konosuke Takeshita / Kyle Fletcher is going to kill you. The end. Like one of the dudes that is in the Callis family that you're pushing, Fletcher or Takeshita, they kill off Ricky Starks. It's a big scene, and that's the end. That's wrestling. That's why when people are doing the whole thing of like, why did they do that to Ricochet when Braun Breaker smoked him? That is wrestling. you give somebody the benefit because in a story, listen, in a medium like wrestling where it never ends, there's no end points in stories. You rarely get the chance to kill a character off, and here when a guy's leaving the territory, that's when you kill a character off and let someone benefit from that. So
this is so stupid, bro. If
like
Swerve never ratted out that WWE contacted him, he probably would have never got pushed. This is like pure like brain rot idiocy. Like, bro, AEW knows everybody that gets contacted by WWE, and in inverse, WWE knows everybody that gets pillow talked by AEW. It's not a only Swerve thing. Like for some reason that just got reported. Bro, I'll tell you right now, AEW knows that Triple H contacted Kyle O'Reilly trying to get him back. AEW knows that Triple H contacted Adam Cole trying to get him back. But how do you think he found that out? You think he has a wiretap on Adam Cole's phone? Or do you think Cole told him? Like, what do you like? What the
fuck? I will say though, Ao, it definitely was, and fair. It was a smart chess move by Swerve, where in his mind he's definitely like, yo, this is where I'm about to be, so I'm gonna let this nigga know what's going on. I'm gonna show that I'm transparent, so that
bro, what's our audience turned into, bro? Like, who are these dickheads?
I don't know. I'm just saying it was definitely one of those things where in Swerve's mind he's like, I have to establish trust with my new boss. And so I'm going to do it by being transparent about this thing. Because if Tony heard about it without Swerve confessing to it, then Swerve turns into the dude that he cannot trust and he will probably be hesitant to push. You feel me? So,
I'm gonna ask all three of y'all. Give me every pushed act in WWE that is no longer safe because absolute Ricky Starks is coming to town. Who's getting their spot took? Pushed acts.
Are we doing NXT or main roster?
Main roster.
Oh, that's a different conversation. I don't know. I don't like out of the push because it's like he's not gonna. And I think Ricky's talented. I actually think if he goes to WWE, he's gonna succeed. But I don't think he's
succeed
gonna
in what way? In what is success to you?
I mean, I think when you look at the current landscape of the NXT like men's division, it's kind of weak at this point beyond like Trick. Because you look at like Trick. All right, Trick gets moved up. Then who is somebody that can lead that NXT men's division?
It's just Nakamura is not pushed, bro. Getting a pay-per-view singles match after sitting home for 6 months while perfectly healthy is not being pushed. And if somebody told you that's a push in AEW, you would laugh in their face.
That's quite literally just we just need to throw a new body at this guy.
Yeah, that's a new body that's a pay-per-view title defense.
Yeah.
I think if Ricky was to go to WWE, I think there's an immediate need and necessity for him in the NXT men's division, given how kind of weak it is at this moment. So I think that's what success would look like, him being on NXT for a year or so, just being the guy in that men's division.
And he probably would be the guy there. When it comes to main roster, it's like he's not going to be. Well, I'm not saying he's not going to be. He will not usurp or supplant a Gunther or a Cody or a Roman or a CM Punk.
I mean, you look at like SmackDown right now.
Yeah.
You look at what Carmelo Hayes is doing. There's no reason Ricky Starks can't do what Carmelo Hayes is doing.
He very much can be right there. He's
not as good as a worker as Carmelo.
It doesn't matter though. Like you know what I mean. Like it doesn't. Like he would very.
But
much
it does matter because Carmelo's character wasn't getting him over. It was his match with Andrade.
But he is able to deliver on the personality, and like he just had that segment with Cody where Cody was walking away from Kevin Owens, and Melo's like, "Yo, you know that dude was right?" And Cody's like, "Excuse me, nigga," and then Melo's get bossing up on him, and they're having a fight and shit. Like Melo, even though I know what you're saying, like Melo is like wrestling first and foremost is good on the show. It's valuable mid card minutes, but like. He's also not like generic from the character standpoint. Like he does this whole fucking I'm him thing, and it's like it's connected with people. I think Ricky Starks, right? Like in all truthfulness, because I think he's a talented wrestler who can talk. He can talk people into buying the shit he got going on, and he's good enough wrestling wise to he would be fine in WWE. I get your broader point that you're leading to is basically like he's not going to be that nigga on the main roster, right? And to that I would say. He would be a mid-card guy, and how much further than that he would fly would be kind of up to him and luck.
Bro, the drones would be like, Ayo's hating. They haven't given him a single name yet. They said Shinsuke, he's not pushed. They said Melo hasn't won a feud in his life. Like I said, bro, where are these push niggas, bro? He's not supplanting LA Knight LA Knight's the most over nigga on SmackDown besides Cody and Kevin Owens. Like, what the fuck are we talking about, bro?
Big AO, to be fair, I don't think the mindset should be, well, he's not going to be the very top guy in the company, so there's no value for him in a.
But that's not what I asked, man. I asked who are these pushed guys that are in trouble now that are being supplanted because absolute Ricky Starks is that nigga. He's so good. Oh my God, TK, you fumbled, bro. You fumbled. It's over. Ricky Starks is going to WWE. So who are these wrestlers that are fucked now? People are saying I'm hating, but they're not giving me a name.
I think personally speaking, his main roster ceiling is upper mid card guy with TV time. And I think because he can talk, that'll earn him minutes because they just want to fill time with niggas that can talk. And so, like, I could see him, like, for example, having a backstage argument with Kaiser and they have a match for 9 minutes, 2 segments on Raw. You know what I'm saying? Or just be one of those. Like, Kaiser's another example. And Kaiser's a little bit better in the ring than Ricky, but they're similar talents in that they're mid-card dudes, similar height guys that can talk and wrestle, right? And so it's like, Kaiser's never going to not be on TV because they just like people like that. You know what I mean? It's 3-and-D. Basketball, 3-and-D, right? So if that's Ricky's fate, I mean, that's Ricky's fate. Like, it depends on, like, if I had a conversation with Ricky, right, I would ask him, like, what do you want, right? And if he told me, like, yo, I just think in WWE, I could be a world champion. I mean, I'm not going to tell a nigga, like, what you see yourself as is not what you are, because look at Mike Santana and what he's done for himself. But in my mind, I would know that, like, you're closer to being, like, a Ludwig Kaiser than, like, a Roman Reigns, but who's to say? That's just kind of how it looks to me. But I still, even with that said, I do think he probably fits better over there. How you feeling, Chris?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you good, man. How you feeling?
Yo, first off, we got a lot of dickheads in the chat. I've never seen our chat or y'all's chat filled with like dickheads like this. This is crazy. Second off,
come on, man.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, I've never like who already. Like, I don't. First of all, it's not I'm not trying to talk down because it's not my podcast anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to talk down on your audience, but this is crazy what I'm seeing in this chat. But
I'm not. Here's the thing. I'm not looking at it, but I'm sure it's just a bunch of mixed opinions. My thing is just, it's less about me getting mad at niggas, more about me just being like, yo, like, if I'm wrong, disprove me. You know what I mean? Like, it's like,
that's what,
bro. Like, they're not doing that. They're just, oh my God, you're sucking. No, bro. Like Kale's not a dickhead. Kale's asking a genuine question. Yeah. But why does he need to supplant anyone? Mm-hmm. Bro, because there's only so many belts. There's only so many pushes. There's only so many people that can win. So if Ricky's going to be one of them, that means somebody's no longer going to be winning feuds. Somebody's no longer going to be winning the U.S. title, the Intercontinental title. Somebody's no longer going to be getting big pay-per-view spots. Who's this person? Like, who are these people that is no longer...
I will say this. Like, I will say this. Cody always needs to have on-screen buddies. Like, last year, it was Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. This year, it was Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. Now, Randy Orton's out, and Kevin Owens is a heel. So, I could actually, like, Ricky's lifeline would likely be, like, Cody's, like, the Falcon to Cody's Captain America.
That's crazy.
but
35 years old.
I mean, that's not a bad gimmick. Not a bad gig. I meant not gimmick. That's not a bad gig, but
yeah, like just
my problem.
What's up?
I don't have any strong opinions on what's going on with Ricky. I think TK should not fire, but release anyone who just doesn't want to be there.
Bro.
You don't want to do our creative, cool, bro. Go. You can go. Other than Penta feuds, y'all gonna have to stay. But like these Ricky Starkses, these like Keith Lees. I don't know if Keith Lee's like that. I'm just saying names. These Malachi Blacks.
Right.
You know, just let these dudes go, bro. Like Ricky, I do think, even though he's not my cup of tea, I don't think he's like as great as people make him. Obviously, don't think he's a world champion material. But Ricky can give you something on TV. He can because he can talk, right?
Yes.
But just let him go if he's turning down creative. He doesn't want to be there. Just let him go. But my problem with Ricky and Ricky fans is they think he should be the world champion in all of the wrestling. Maybe not all of them, but a lot of them think he has the potential to be world champion in AEW. I don't think that. But
I'll point Chris to the conversation we had off air with my brother the other day when we were talking about Jay White. Some online, I think in this online fan culture that we're in, people will hyperfixate on a dude, and it's almost like it's never good enough, like what these guys get. And I get it. Like, as a talent, you should have the ambition to always aim higher, right? But there's almost this like complex where it's like everybody has to be the world champion, and that's just not how wrestling works, bro. Wrestling doesn't. Wrestling has never been that where it's like everybody just gets a turn. No, we're pushing the best, most talented people that move the needle the most. And it's like there's a lot of guys in wrestling right now that I think are good. I think Ricky Starks overall as a talent is good. But there are many people that I think are great, and that's the difference. And so good people can exist in an ecosystem with great people. You can have a good nigga on a team full of great people, but it's like, why then do I have to over prioritize the great? Ricky Starks, for example, last year when he was getting the push on CM Punk's collision, right? I thought that was cool, that was neat, and that was nice for some people.
Was that really a push though? The Ricky push?
I mean, he won the Owen. That was fine because there was like
twice.
8 people. There was like 8 people on Collision, and it's just like if you looked at the roster, it's like why not try to do a project on
right?
Ricky? That was fine.
The point I'm getting at is like for some people, and it's kind of dumb to do the whole I'm not trying to argue with Twitter, but there was for some people at that time you could attest to this, guys. There was almost this energy that's not even good enough, winning the Owen and doing this and that, and it's like, bro, what do you mean? MVD 912 says, okay, should WWE not sign anyone ever who isn't going to?
Bro, this is what I'm talking about. This was never. Wait, hold on. I brought it up, so let me respond to this because he's clearly talking to me. This was never the conversation. Mm-hmm. This is like just drones getting angry and saying things just to argue about something that's of course WWE should sign Ricky Starks, bro. It's good PR on their part, and he would be a good job boy, and he could do in-ring mic segments. He would be great at that. Bro, we're talking about the people who are saying he's so misused. He's going to be a star in WWE. So I'm saying I disagree with that portion that he's just going to be this super pushed guy, multiple time U.S. champion, world heavyweight champion. It's not going to happen, bro. He's 5'8". He's not that good of a worker. It just is what it is, bro. And that's what we were talking about this entire time. And somehow that morphed in your angry little head. They were like, WWE shouldn't even hire him because he's a drizzling shits. No, bro, he would be fine. But he's not gonna be some super push guy in WWE like you guys are pretending he's going to be.
I'll say this.
He's not 5'8", by the way.
How
tall is he then, say man?
He's 6 foot.
Okay,
he is not 6 foot.
Okay. Is that good?
That nigga is not 6 foot.
He's 6 foot. He's not
5'8". He's 5'8".
He is not 5'8".
I've seen Ricky in person. He's about 5'10". I would say he's 5'10".
Bro, you're 5'10".
No, I'm not. Come on, man. Come on.
You the shortest one here, Ibu? I don't know how tall Sandman is.
Sandman is 6 foot.
Oh, yeah, you're the shortest one here. Little guy.
That's a little nigga.
All right, bro.
Ayo's 6'5". I'm 6'2". Damn.
I just know your brother just be establishing dominance over your little whole ass.
He doesn't. He does not do that. He does not do that.
He's just yo, do my laundry, little nigga. Then he just throws fucking hamper in your room.
Slap you with a sock.
You're like, yes, big little bro.
Sammy, do you establish dominance over me?
Listen, man, I'm in a professional setting right now.
Oh, brother.
I'm not.
We got a well-adjusted black man here.
Listen, man, I don't establish, that just sounds weird. Establish dominance over my. I'm not about to make my big brother look crazy saying I established.
Yo, you be making that nigga picture bad.
No, come on.
That sounds like.
I have found a picture of one Richard. How tall is Dax Harwood, Ibu?
Who's Richard?
Richard. Ricky. Dax Harwood's 5'8", 5'9".
I found a picture of Richard and Dax looking eye to eye to each other.
Hey, man. He probably didn't have his lips up. You know what I'm saying?
But the lips don't count.
What the fuck are we talking about? That nigga is 5'8", bro. What?
Yo, is this the raw review? Why are we talking about Ricky?
I don't know, because Ibu was thirsty too.
No, it wasn't. It's the nigga said a super chat. The nigga said a super chat was like, all right, get it out the way now. I was like, all right, fuck it.
Wait, Rob sent me. I got a message from Rob.
Go for it.
He said, Rob, an avid WWE fan, by the way, loves WWE with his whole heart, by the way.
He loves it.
Put Ricky Starks in front of any main eventer or any member of the bloodline, and he's gonna look crazy, is what he told me.
Nigga, the bloodline has Tonga Loa.
Tonga Loa is 6'3" though.
No, he's not. You just made up a number.
He's a 6'3".
We can't say this though. We can't say this though when this Friday we have Carmelo Hayes going up against Cody Rhodes.
Now, but Nah, I actually fuck Melo.
Melo
That
don't
does look
miss.
crazy.
You know what I mean? Like it's like anything that
Nothing but
Melo's
net.
doing, anything that Melo's doing in WWE, there's no reason that Ricky Starks cannot be in that same exact
I
position.
don't
But what is
disagree.
everything he's doing?
If he goes to
Yeah,
NXT, I think that's true.
he's putting multi-mans on pay-per-views.
Mhm.
Like he's a good ladder match guy.
He's
Mhm.
he's been
He's
in and
throwing in the
around
triple threat.
the
Like,
he's been in and around the U.S. title scene for months at this point.
bro, he hasn't won a single feud.
Yeah, but he's getting the looks. I mean, this is like his first
He's
year
in
on
the
the main
mix.
roster.
He's in the mix.
He's getting primed.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
Hey yo, come on, bro. You're acting like he's not. So you think that Melo's never gonna win like the U.S. title within the
Nah, he
next like year
probably
or
will,
so?
but he's
He
never
probably
gonna
will,
be
he
like,
probably will.
Exactly.
when Melo and Braun Breaker were both in NXT, bro. Like,
I mean, Braun's better.
niggas
Yeah,
was talking.
Braun's better than him.
Melo is you niggas also have to think Melo is Triple H's guy, bro. Ricky Starks is the guy coming over from AEW. Like,
But
it's never gonna be the same.
There is the political element of like he has to be treated a certain way because like you got to show like we treat the guests good. You feel me?
I don't want to. I'll say this too, right?
Yeah.
Being Melo, I don't even like care for Melo as much as other people. Melo's what's it called? Future or what's the word? Ceiling is way higher than Ricky's. Unless if Ricky goes to NXT for the same amount of years that Melo does, which would be crazy because the dude's like 35. He could obviously build the fan base. I'm being hyperbolic.
How old is
by the
all
way.
ego?
He can
Ego's
obviously
like
build a
35.
fan base.
Ethan Page
But-
is 35. You know,
Like-
that's the thing, yo. If this conversation is moot, if he goes,
why
straight to
is
NXT,
fake JD in this chat?
Oh, bro.
we got a fake JD from New York. What's his
Yeah,
name?
he's saying slurs in chat.
Oh, he's
Yo, what the? This is a crash out. Oh my god.
No, I didn't even look, and I know
It's
that's
not
what he's
fake
doing.
JD. That's a real JD from New York.
Okay.
That is not.
I
That's not real JD.
let's get the next super chat up. Let's get the next super chat up.
All right, stop spamming, bro. Chill
Yeah,
out.
like yo,
Yo,
give him one,
someone
give
get
him one more,
that-
and then just get him.
Yo, someone snatch that nigga Jim.
Matt Hennessy, 59.99 euros. I don't hate knock, but DIY versus Street Profits versus Motor City Machine Guns should have been on Survivor Series. All 6 guys have done great work. The crowd are into it, and they give SmackDown 6 vibes. If you're AEW, why extend Starks and Lucha Brothers if you don't use them and they want out? Well, we spoke on the latter part of your comment. An update on Pentagon, he's going to be free this week. I believe it's this week or next week. I think it's next week, actually. Penta's going to be free next week. But we spoke on that later part. Regarding the Street Profits, bro, they're doing this thing now where they took kind of the real life situation on the TV where, like, they're frustrated and shit, right? And, like, they're not playing with these niggas. And Ciampa's the same way. He told Johnny Organo, bro, stop being a mark, bro. Like, you're fucking fanboying for the Machine Guns. They took our spots. Well, fuck that. And so Ciampa's, like, he's really, like, on some serious shit right now. Montez Ford is on some serious shit. The commentary's talking about how Ford is, he's locked in, and he also wants maybe potential, like, singles gold. So that's interesting. But, yeah, the SmackDown tag division is actually interesting. And instead of highlighting that, we got to watch LA Knight and Nakamura when you could have
Not too much.
You could easily burn that shit on a TV. So,
Listen, I like Nakamura a lot, way more than my brother, who just seems to like just really not enjoy him at this point in his career, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I think even as somebody who likes Nakamura, this LA Knight Nakamura feud is very random. Like, it came out of nowhere. The build is like very like just fast and haphazard. I guess it's like something to give LA Knight just another win, which kind of points me to think that maybe LA Knight is going to lose his U.S. title very soon. Not in this match, but I'm saying very soon lose the title, and he's just like stacking another win under his belt.
Okay.
But yeah, it's very
2024
weird when you got guys
Motor
like
City.
Santos, you got Andrade, Carmelo. They've been
Santos can't work anymore, bro.
I'm
It's
just
over.
saying there's been guys in and around the U.S. title scene for a few months now, and like Nakamura, who's been like in and out the picture, getting a title shot. It's weird, but I still like Nakamura. So listen, I know Ibu's not looking forward to it, but I'm looking forward to this match. I don't really know where it's going, but in terms of the tag picture with DIY and Street Profits and Motor City, I really hope DIY break up because I need a old Ciampa back. No disrespect to Gargano. I really like Gargano, but I just need to see solo Ciampa. And I think it'd be a big boost to the mid card of SmackDown. And the Street Profits, I like their kind of rebranding as like a heel. Not out and out heel group.
They're not playing fair no more. They're not
Yeah,
playing.
but I like this focus for them because they have been really just kind of floundering for a while, and they're really good. I hope they don't break up. It doesn't look like they will, thankfully. I hope DIY do break up. And yeah, I hope Street Profits, Motor City, this seems like a kind of a matchup that we could see for a few months, and hopefully Street Profits actually get gold out of it.
Montez Ford is actually someone I think should win the United States Championship when I'm looking at it. But
Yeah.
what's up?
I just want to go to the beginning of this question.
Yeah.
Do like I feel like young niggas. I'm a young nigga too, obviously, but I feel like niggas who've never truly rewatched or watched the Ruthless Aggression SmackDown. They just be saying SmackDown 6 for anything. That's not what the SmackDown 6 was.
Bro, they were the 6 best wrestlers in the fucking company, bro.
And they were like,
other than like RVD on Raw and like Jericho too. Like it's not just like yo, these are 6 mid-card guys we like. No, nigga, they were the best niggas in the company.
Hey, yo, pause. It's not just nigga.
It's like future Hall of Famers.
Four of those 5 were like the 4 best wrestlers in the fucking world, bro.
Like what are we doing putting quote unquote DIY, quote unquote 2024 Motor City Machine Gun in these conversations, bro.
Yo,
we're talking about Kurt Angle. We're talking about Eddie Guerrero, bro. We're talking about Rey Mysterio.
Eddie, Prime Ray, Prime Benoit, like yo.
Whoa.
Hey, it is what it is, bro.
Yo, Gargano in the same breath as Prime Benoit is crazy.
So, like,
he said, hey, man, he said Benny was going crazy.
He was going crazy, bro.
Hey, shout out to Rabid Wolverine. Well, not shout him out, but
we saw them TVs, bro. It would be a TV from 02 with a 4.5-star main event.
4.5, bro. Benny and Angle trying to kill each other on TV.
Kill each other on TV, bro. Right? You know how WWE Twitter is now. If they had SmackDown 6 level matches on these WWE TVs right now, they would call it like the greatest things like they've ever seen in their lives.
Yeah,
bro,
they would say it was the greatest SmackDown of all time.
Like, bro,
they say this is the greatest SmackDown match of all time.
Oh, wait.
He's like, relax, bro. You started watching with SmackDown 6. With SmackDown Live, my fault.
Yo, Joe Hober said Chavo Jr. Here's the thing, yo, Chavo was tough. Low key, but Chavo was tough.
Nah, Chavo was going crazy in the Los Guerreros tags.
No, he was not better than Edge. He was
better than Edge. Chavo was better than Edge.
All right, so I'm gonna say this.
He wasn't better.
We recently went back and rewatched these, right?
Yeah.
And like, he was better than Edge, but Edge's aura and explosive, bro. Like, you forget how good of an athlete Edge was, bro, in his youth, until you go back and watch. Like, his aura and his explosiveness alone, as well as like seeing like his old moveset and stuff, is just like, yo, Edge going crazy. But you know, Chavo,
bro, that Eddie Edge,
Chavo.
that Eddie Edge no DQ match with the sunset powerbomb off the ladder was incredible. That's
Chavo though. The way Chavo used to, oh my god, Chavo's drop kick? It's a thing of beauty, man.
You see Chavo's on the Indies doing like moonsaults now and shit.
What a
he's a gangster.
He's like 50 years old and he's adding flips to his bag.
Bro, for our audience, for the live chat like watching this, bro, like genuinely pick any late 2002 SmackDown and just watch it, like and just leave it on. Like that's all I'm saying.
And then you go to Raw.
Paul Heyman wasn't playing fair. You go to Raw, it starts with a 30-minute Triple H promo.
Oh no, Raw at that time was not good. Yeah,
Kane's fucking exercising somebody. Like
Kane lighting Jim Ross's ass off.
Kane was a necrophiliac.
That ass.
Yo, can we talk about how overrated that nigga is? We can't. I don't want to get Delera, but most overrated wrestler of all time.
Did y'all like Kane when y'all were kids?
I wasn't watching.
I liked the idea of him with Undertaker. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The brothers.
I didn't really give a shit about Kane, bro. I was never a Kane nigga, bro. I was like, I liked Taker. I was never really a Taker guy. I liked Taker, but I wasn't like in love with him like a lot of other kids were.
Bro, when I was a kid, right? When Taker and Kane stood together, it was like, oh shit, look at these demonic brothers. When Kane was by himself, it was just whatever. Like I didn't hate it.
I never gave a fuck about Kane. I was like, all right, we get to see his pyro entrance. That's cool, and I liked his theme. But like, I didn't care about him.
This is an unpopular opinion, but I like Kane without the mask more than Kane with the mask. When he was like
crazy,
his Jacob Goodnight look, I don't know, bro. He just looked like an evil nigga.
The white eyeball was cool. Like remember he had that white eyeball.
Yeah, he had the white eyeball. He was like, bro, he just looked cool. I never liked Kane's mask. I know that's like a hard take.
What do y'all think of Mayor Kane?
I know he was really like high on his policies and his political opinions.
Wait, so who is?
You?
No, come on, bro. Come on,
bro. That's a shoot.
No,
Mary
yo, chill out, bro. Someone's gonna believe this shit. Someone's gonna.
Yeah, I remember when we were like getting canceled for like the 87th time, and they're like, yeah, and they're on the podcast talking shit about liberals.
Yo, I hate that. That's what that's like. People took that seriously. Liberal. I'm not even gonna fucking explain it for this.
Y'all not MAGA?
Yo, come on, bro. Stop.
I thought this.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't
my
wait until
brother's
next
in
week when
space.
someone tries to
I
cancel
thought this
evil.
was a
And they're
safe
like,
space.
yeah, and his brother's on the podcast saying Trump good.
Let's go. Blacks for Trump. Let's get it.
Yo, Chris, my brother's in like old Crystal Spaces mode. I'm like, bro, nigga, we got like 300 people here, but
Yo, I used to wow with the yeah. Shout out Donald Trump. Shout out all my Republican niggas.
It's like, bro, niggas gonna take you seriously, bro.
Listen, I'm not
I
a.
mean,
Yo,
that's some-
oh my god, the funniest thing. One day we were doing the
For the record,
ironic.
I'm not a Trump fan. I'm currently reading Chomsky. I'm not a Trump fan.
bro.
Please leave me alone.
Yo, there was one of the days we made the joke about like the woke left, and there was a nigga that DM'd me and my follower Chris like, thank you for being honest about them. And I was like, yo, come on, bro, come on, bro.
Oh man.
All
Yeah,
right, we got our boy Rob. He says $4.99. Y'all been having a great show. I love y'all. I'll be back next week. Rob, we love you. We appreciate you. We'll see you next week, bro.
Shout out Rob.
love you, brother.
Absolutely.
Love you, Rob.
I do anything for you, big bro. 'Cause you're a big
$1.99.
bro.
Free Palestine from the river to the sea. Absolutely, Isra. Thank you so much
Facts.
for that.
Facts.
100%.
Facts.
Just a chill guy. Meatwad Gonzalez, $9.99. Not to add into any discourse. This is about to add into some discourse. This is about to add into some fucking discourse. He said, but in my opinion, Jay White should have gotten the spots Ricky did in 2020. 2023 from the Owen Cup with a win over Punk, Bryan, and Jericho.
I blame
I
you.
guess.
I blame you for this
Absolutely.
question. I blame you for this question, Ebu, with that
What?
engagement farming ass tweet.
It was
man?
not engagement farming, bro.
Why you tweet about Jay White, bro?
Then Bullet Club Gold could have
Yo,
FTR for the tag belt.
yo, this nigga was watching Kyle Fletcher just work magic and said, huh, Jay White, huh? That shit had me crying.
I wrote his name in quotations when Kyle went to the turnbuckle brain buster.
Yo, I would trade crazy niggas in WWE for Jay White. It would make niggas would be so mad at the names I would say.
I'll take Rey Mysterio, 50-year-old Rey Mysterio.
That's crazy.
I'll
That's
take-
crazy.
I'll
That
take
I'll do it right now. I'll do it right
That's
now.
crazy.
I'll take Apollo Crews.
I'm taking Montez Ford.
Apollo
You want Jay White? Give us Montez, nigga.
Yo,
Hey.
Chris.
Let me look
Wait,
at- let me
Apollo
look at the
Crews
WWE
with or
roster.
without the mystical powers he had in NXT?
Uha Nation, baby.
The OG. Yo, Chris, would you trade Jay White for Otis?
Oh, 100%, nigga.
Would you?
Yo, Brian Danielson.
You traded Jay White
Otis
for
is
War
creative?
Machine,
Yeah.
Chris O?
Yes. Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
You traded
Ivar. I don't know about Hanson. I don't know how he wrestles, but Ivar. Yo,
Ivar's
he
the
beat
ball,
some
right?
my company.
Let me find some interesting names.
War Machine
We
is
traded
a-
Jay White for Akira
Here's a
Tozawa?
random ass- Yo, Chris, you trading Jay White for
Yeah, I'm not trying to get clipped, bro. I don't even do
We traded Jay White for Akira
I don't-
Tozawa, yes or no?
Wait,
Oh,
do
yeah,
we
of
does he get
course.
stem cells?
Yeah.
Does he get stem cells?
Yeah,
Hashirama
his neck
cells?
is healed.
Oh, give that nigga Hashirama cells and yes.
Yo, are we trading Jay White? Listen,
Y'all better get me clipped. I am not affiliated with this brand.
Are we are we trading Jay White? Right? Are we trading Jay White? Let me think of a random women's wrestler.
Oh, you can go ahead and not ask me that question.
Yo, are we trading Jay White for Lola Vice?
Absolutely not. No.
No.
You wouldn't really?
I'm not doing
Really?
that. No.
What?
Yo,
No.
I'm doing it. I'm having Lola Vice with Roosh, bro.
All right.
Come on, bro.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
That's
I
just-
can't.
That's just because you're a gooner.
No, yo,
Yeah.
come on, bro. Like, come on,
Yeah, we know about you, bro.
come on, bro.
I'm taking
Your
Dragon
favorite
off
Full
over
Gear
White.
segment was
Oh,
the
What else we got
champagne
here?
celebration.
Brother, I'm like y'all telling guys who are like high upper mid card. I'm taking guys who aren't doing anything right now.
I'm taking
Over
Javon
Jay White.
Evans.
Oh,
What else
easy,
we got?
easy.
Bro, that's way too high of a bar.
That boy is bouncy. Like,
Let me like, bro. I'm taking one of the creeds. Either one. Flip a coin.
Okay, yes.
I'll
take
trade for
one of
white.
the three.
I'll take either one, bro. Flip
Even
a coin.
Brutus
I'm
can
taking
take
either creed, bro.
Y'all are naming the people that are like either really over or like have a lot of upside though.
Yeah, Jay White has upside too.
Bro, but niggas talking about King switch this, King switch that.
I got you. You trading Jay White for JD McDonough?
No, I don't.
No,
I don't
well,
like
he's
Jordan
like-
Devlin, bro.
I have a question. I have a question.
And he
for you.
beats women.
have a-
I'm good.
Wait, who? What?
JD McDonough.
Wait,
JD McDonough like got exposed during speaking out.
no.
His ex posted like pictures and everything,
What?
and then he
You
was just
didn't know
able to like.
I
He was just like,
know.
actually,
Being
that
the
didn't happen. And WWE was like, yeah, facts, that didn't happen actually.
Yeah, literally, like, so those pictures, he was just kind of like, nah, that's cap.
He was like, nah, that's not my body,
and
y'all.
then like nothing happened. It was like,
And
all
they're
right.
like, all right,
Damn, that's unfortunate.
bro.
Yo,
Just,
you know
saying
the
what,
fun-
just Google it, bro. The pictures are still on
No.
Google, bro.
Hey, yo, you know what's the funniest
I was
thing
wait. I
about
wanted to
brother-
ask, who between Jay White and Ricky Starks do you prefer?
Oh, Jay White.
Really?
Jay White still got his New Japan shit. Some of the New Japan shit that I like.
You know,
Bro, like, I consider Jay White a good wrestler, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You don't consider Ricky Starks a good wrestler?
Raise a £10 super chat. Don't no sell. Rank WWE politicians. Don't no sell. Cause CM Punk politically. We're no selling this, bro. What is this? Sandman says is GOAT King. CM and Roman
Thank you.
is CM and Roman power greater than Cody? Cody
Oh, the
concerned?
money
This is
drawing
crazy,
power?
bro. Like, what
Bro,
is this?
yo, now Razor's new thing is after every question, don't no sell this question. All right, so Razor, you know what, bro? I'm gonna do my best, bro. Rank the politicians. Roman is number one by a country mile.
No,
and-
no, he's not. No, he's not. It's Dwayne.
Wait, is this Moxie Nightmare?
Come on, bro. Chill out.
Yes, it is.
Shout out my nigga. Yo, Moxie, I know Ibu don't care for you, bro. Come to my replies. I'll answer you every time.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
You'll answer it for 2 weeks, and then you'll be like, "Yo, he's still doing this bit."
All right. By the way, someone tweet that like we're all in here just chilling. So someone just make that tweet. Get this bitch over 400. But
You're so.
Nigga, this nigga is so slimy.
Yo, you're just like, oh my god,
yo, I don't
I'll
want to
do
say,
it,
but I don't want to say, but my face is
you
that
are
meme.
so fightful, bro.
If you know that meme, y'all know that meme with the nigga with the, you know,
This is Ibu of fightful, bro. Like,
oh, bro, you trying to fuck my shit up, bro?
this is kayfabe. I'm trolling, bro.
Yo, come on, bro.
I'm trolling.
I feel like Mookie and Do the Right Thing talking about
Hashtag joke.
You gotta put that nowadays.
Hashtag
Nah,
joke.
look, Roman and The Rock are the biggest politicians by a country mile. All Roman does is politic. That shit like makes him horny to just politic. Like that's all he
You're
sorry.
so
Somebody,
mad.
I'm sorry. Somebody in the chat, Trust the Process 34 said, Ibu is a corporate whore now.
True.
You know,
Oh my God.
I'm
Call
gonna
him a
reveal,
whore.
you know, I'm gonna pull back the curtain. I'm gonna pull back the curtain. So someone informs me that
Holy shit.
Wrestle Talk wants me to do a game show. And they're like, "Were you informed about this?" I was like, "Nah." And they're like, "Yo, so would you like to do it on this date?" And I was like, "I mean, I got a booking rate, so like, if you trying to pay whatever." And basically, he was informing me like, "Yeah, we'll pay your fee." I was like, "I'm in."
Wait, on Wrestle Talk?
Yeah, nigga.
Yo, before they turned into what they are now, I used to like during COVID years. I used to like my senior year. It was like when like it was 2021's my senior year. I would listen to their like Dynamite reviews and NXT reviews every single morning.
Support.
And now like I
Support.
can't even like look at these dudes no more.
I listened to them when I was in college, like back in the day, but I don't really listen to them much now. I don't really listen to a lot of them like YouTube.
I don't listen to podcasts like wrestling podcasts unless it's Wrestle Cares, to be honest.
I'm looking for
And late night grins for Joe.
Shout out to Joe. I've been looking for like
Oh,
comic
actually,
book
the Herbert. So.
I've been looking for comic book podcasts to listen to personally. But,
I got some for you, bro.
or you about to put me onto some bullshit.
No, I'm putting you on to some people who don't like this woke bullshit that Hollywood.
Wait,
Hollywood
wait. Ibu,
What's up?
you're not listening to Peterson's podcast anymore?
Oh my
All
god.
right, bro. What's going
Yo,
on?
Sam, man, you don't know this. You don't know this, bro.
Yo, come on.
Ibu, Ibu, not knowing who Jordan Peterson was, he screenshot his man's Instagram story that like had a Jordan Peterson quote, and he sent it to me. He was like, yo.
That's not Ibu's lane.
He was like, no. He was like, yo,
He's very.
who is
Ibu's
this
like
saying some
100.
real shit? And I was like, he was like, he almost, because you know how Jordan Peterson will be saying shit that's just like, he'll say like sane things every now and then to lull people to sleep, just to like bring them fully into like the manosphere red pill shit. Like Evil got caught by like a sane quote, and like it was like put in like words over Jordan Peterson's head. He's sitting in like a chair with like a pipe in his mouth and shit, looking distinguished. And shit, Evil was like, "Yo, I'm trying to see what this nigga's on." Bro.
Yeah, I remember there was a time when this year or something, Evil was trying to play me a clip of Bill Mayer or Bill Maher, however you say it. I was just like, "Yo, turn this nigga off, bro." Because it's like that's the problem with these. That's the problem with a lot of these political.
Zionist, but like before that, bro, I was like,
yeah, I know.
He was always a Zionist.
I didn't know, bro.
But that's the thing. If you don't do your research on these people, they'll really just say some shit. You're like, oh, that sounds good, but no.
Yo, thank
he was saying nigga. You didn't know that, Ibu? You didn't know that he says nigga?
No, bro. Hey, all I saw was one clip. I was like, yo, this nigga talking. What's my brother? I'm like, yo, this nigga talking. He was like, nigga, turn this nigga off, bro. Like,
yeah, just he's
bro. If yo,
raging Zionist. But yeah,
raging.
Yo, thank God Jordan Peterson was not when I was in middle school.
That nigga hates Muslims.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
That nigga hates Muslims, bro. Yeah.
Listen, the biggest politicians are Roman and Rock. The CM Punk politic, he has the capabilities of doing so. And what I would say is he's brothering right now, which is the level underneath politicking. It's like soft politicking. He's been brothering lately with Paul Heyman. Can he politically veto the Seth WrestleMania match? He can do it. It's hard to do it without looking like an asshole. Let's see here. Sandman says the GOAT, CM Punk money power over Cody. Is Cody concerned? Cody doing his thing, bro.
No, CM Punk does not make more money than Cody Rhodes. That's actually a ridiculous question.
Nah, Cody's the second highest paid person in the company.
Behind Big Rome.
He's been kayfabing people how much he makes because allegedly, the word is, Cody knows.
Don't even put a number. Don't put a number out there.
No, I'm not doing it. Thank you for saying I was gonna do it. But,
bro, you were about to. You were about to, bro. And then you were gonna cry to me about the Cultaholic headline that was gonna come out, and everybody in Cultaholic's reply saying that stupid black monkey gorilla evil doesn't have any sources.
Sam, man. Every time I do a podcast, I'll say something just offhanded, right? It gets put in a Cultaholic article, and the people in the replies like that nigger monkey doesn't have any sources.
Whoa!
You can't say that.
I'm crying. Somebody guessed 20 million in the chat. How much do you think wrestlers make, bro?
You say that on YouTube?
I think you're black.
What I was gonna say is this: Cody's making a certain amount that he knows. Cody's making.
Yo, you are laced, bro. Oh my god.
Listen, Cody's making an amount that he knows. If I reveal this to the boys, I'm gonna create a riot within the company. That's the word. It was like he has to cape everybody because if he doesn't, people are gonna.
Tell everybody who the lead investigator on Cody's pockets is. Tell everybody.
No.
Tell everybody who meet peeping Cody Rhodes, young Cody Runnels. Tell everybody who's looking all in Cody's pockets, bro.
No, I won't do that, but I'll say this: there have been top guys going like, "Yo, so what did Drew and Seth get? Yo, what's going on with them niggas? What's going on with those two?" And, so we'll leave it at
niggas
that.
be pocket watching.
Sheamus is awesome. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna stay in there. Like, you like 2 mil? He's like, oh shit, oh shit.
Sheamus won a feud since he resigned.
You don't give a
fuck. Oh yeah, he beat what's his called? Butch, right?
Butch,
he
beat up Butch. Yo, no, he tried to get me. His beat done.
You called him Butch. I did get you, nigga. You called him Butch.
Yo, imagine making 7 figures to just have hard hitting, red chest, 3.5, 3 3/4 matches on TV. Nigga, I'm taking that gig. What the fuck?
Yeah, man. That Noah run he was dreaming about, that G1,
He said, nigga,
that
fucking G1.
that reuniting the bar that he was talking about. Yeah, that's all out the window.
There was a Cat Williams joke about how like you'll be stressing about shit. You get one hit of weed and you change your minds. Where it's like, I don't know how I'm gonna pay these light bills. I don't know how I'm gonna fuck them goddamn lights, nigga. Like that was him with fucking New Japan, bro. He's like, man, fuck that shit. Vernacular $5.99, $4.99. Going to Mania, so I have a vested interest. Any possible chance Punk faces Roman at Mania? I can't answer that. Getting in bed with the Samoans for that Mania main event. Here's what
We wrestling Jake Fatu, nigga.
Roman has been lightly scheduled to wrestle Jacob, and
We
that's
wrestling Jake Fatu, nigga.
I will tell you this: CM Punk would love to wrestle Roman Reigns at WrestleMania.
I bet he would.
Punk working Seth freaking.
They need to just get the Seth feud out the way. Like,
no, Seth's a big star.
Damn, none. They should consider sending American Made and Pete Dunne to Noah. Pete Dunne wanted to go to Noah.
Pete Dunne.
He wanted to go to Noah. And niggas like, yeah, we got you, bro.
Keep that nigga off my Emerald mats. What the fuck are we talking about?
Noah's cooked. What you mean, Emerald?
Nah, keep that nigga off of my Emerald mats, bro.
I don't like this Pete Dunne slander, bro.
No way, this nigga a Pete Dunne fan.
This nigga
what's the problem with Pete Dunne?
Yo, he's like
we get
the worst
it, bro.
nigga.
When he snaps the fingers, you get horny.
He's not worse.
We get it,
he's worse than
there's a little tingle on your loins when he does the finger snap.
I don't like the snap finger thing. Is kind of corny. I'm not.
I like it.
That's his shit. That's his shit, nigga. We know it's
it's not my shit. This
nigga love him some joint manipulation.
Stand up and rip your shirt off when he do that 2016 Marty Scruggs spot, bro. You're pounding your chest, nigga.
This is not true. You are fantasizing. I do not. You just made up a fake scenario in your head.
Hey, bro, some niggas like joint manipulation.
Hey, man.
I'm in a Tsukuyomi, bro. Like I don't.
Early into me knowing AO, right? I'm talking about the UK niggas, and he was like, Pete Dunne sucks. I was like, you don't like Pete Dunne? He was like, nigga, I don't like that fucking.
Bro, I was having night sweats that he would come to AEW, bro. I was refreshing Dave's Twitter every day, waiting for his contract time to resign to be announced, bro. I threw a party when he went back to NXT.
He was pumping his chest, bro.
Oh my god, bro! I did a backflip when he showed back up in NXT, bro.
This is crazy.
I like Pete. I think he's better as a tag team guy for sure. I miss Tyler Bate. Him and Bate were a fun team. Ryan Ciccini.
Yo, remember pre-redacted Tyler Bate, bro?
Pre-redacted.
Yo, oh come on, bro. Yo, come on.
What a fucking beast, man. What a animal he was.
Yo, what's the redacted?
You can't see me, but I'm shaking my head to show I don't approve of this conversation.
What's redacted, yo?
What'd you say, Chuck?
Ryan Ciccini.
I'm talking about roll lessons with A-Train.
Ryan Ciccini, $7 Canadian money, I believe. They back in on Julius Creed ?
Yeah.
Was cold since they botched on Priest.
All right, so I'm gonna give you all the skinny on this one. They were gonna rocket ship these niggas to Creeds, and then they thought that they had maturity issues. And then when they wrestled the Judgment Day last year for the tag belts, one of them botches on Damian Priest and almost kills this nigga. And he storms backstage, and Priest basically was just like, "They're fucking unprofessional. That was fucking killed me," going crazy, right? And they were like, "Oh damn, bro, my fault." And basically, like, the Creeds unfortunately got that early label from the vets, like, yo, these kids can't fucking work, and they're immature, and they don't know the codes. And by codes, there's a lot of wrestler codes when it comes to working with vets and dot. These kids come straight from, like, the fucking collegiate wrestling. They don't know nothing about that shit. They didn't have a wrestling background prior to the PC, right? But they had to deal with those maturity issues. They had those labels throughout the spring, and it's why their push was delayed. And then, like, little things happened with Brutus Creed and blah, 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 blah. The bottom line is, though, they look at Julius, and the word on Julius is they look at him as a Braun Breaker level prospect. They think singles-wise, he's the actual star of American Made long-term. They just didn't want to over-push them too soon because they were feeling themselves a little too much. And they just thought, without, like, just, fucking up people's shit, like, they would go city to city and just be immature about certain things and how to handle yourself as a professional is how I'm found. And,
I'm sick.
We
of
real
this.
wrestlers. We real rock stars, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't no immaturity.
I'm sick of this. Yo, it's too soon. They're feeling themselves too much. I'm sick of these niggas in the wrestling business. Not strike, bro. Brock
Yo,
Lesnar got pushed as
they
soon
try to
as he
get that
got to the
off on
company.
they try to get
I'm
that
sick
off on
of it.
LA Knight, bro. They try to get that off on LA Knight. 20-year vet.
Bro, why do niggas have to wait? Why does niggas who are more
I
talented
agree.
than certain niggas have to wait?
I agree, Chris. But like for example, right? Because Braun Breaker's been raised in this industry, he walked in on that main roster. He's walking up to jobbers like, "Yo, man, appreciate you, bro. Like, thank you for just like paving the way for me, bro."
Bro,
Like,
nigga,
really
fuck that. Fuck
but
that, nigga. I don't
I'm,
care.
I'm
If I'm
saying
Julius Creed, I'm walking around Dick Hanger. Fuck these niggas.
so that's what he
Swinging
was
in the
doing.
locker room, nigga.
Nigga.
Swinging in the locker room. They'd be like, "Yo, Julius, put your dick away." I'd be like, "Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Bro.
My dick out.
That's the thing. Like,
What the fuck?
Make me put my dick away."
Yo, what is this nigga problem?
yo, Braun Breaker walking up, kissing everybody's hand, like, "Yo, man, thank you so much for letting me be in WWE." And they're like, "Oh, what a good boy." Julius Crews walking around like, "Yo, bro, who this, bro? Like, who the fuck is this?"
I can't lie, bro. Punishment Martinez having the power to kill anybody's push.
That is
2024 crazy.
That
2024
is
is crazy.
That's kind of gas.
Before he was world champion too, I like
He wasn't
Creed
even over yet. He wasn't over yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nah, but yo, Chris, they almost killed him, bro. Like they dead ass almost killed him. Bro.
Oh,
They did clap his head on the mat with that Buddhist ball.
He was
That shit
telling him
was
like,
ugly.
he was telling him like, hold, wait. This nigga just jumps and fucking claps.
Isn't this nigga from the streets of New York? Is this how they raise y'all niggas down there?
Yeah,
This
he
how
was
you
talking about.
down?
He was talking about. He was doing knife fights. He was
Y'all
doing
niggas
knife fights in
snitching?
the streets of the Bronx or whatever.
Y'all niggas moving like Drake out here? This is crazy.
We
Yo.
are not from New York.
Whoa, y'all not from New York. Whoa, Ibu. What? Whoa. You lying on your set, Ibu?
If-
I mean, we're technically
We are
Jersey niggas,
from
but
New Jersey.
technically.
Oh, so you've been just lying on your set this whole time.
If
What
Ibu
did I
has ever
lie
told
about
you, if he's ever told you we're from New York, that is shameful.
Yo,
we are proudly
Ibu.
men of New Jersey,
The Sandman exposing him.
the greatest
It's
state
crazy.
in the world.
I
Okay,
rep
calm
Harlem.
down.
I'm saying, man. So that's on you.
You
If
said
you don't-
what?
Harlem
if-
is crazy.
If you don't want to claim Harlem, that's on you.
I mean, we used to be in Harlem, but we're
Used
not
to be-
from
we-
Harlem.
we was out in Harlem.
Shout out 116th Street, but
Shout out
we're all,
116th Street,
all
bro.
the
Like, we-
Africans be. But
Yeah,
Let's go.
Texas better. Texas better. Let's go.
whatever.
Amen.
Fecky 499, my goats. Yo, shout out to Fecky. Shout out to Fecky.
Shout out to
Appreciate
Yo,
it.
shout out Fecky. That's my
I don't
boy,
like your
Fecky.
profile
Yo, shout
picture.
out.
I don't like your profile picture.
Yeah, fuck Tatum, but shout out Fecky. That's my guy, bro.
Jay
Yeah, we
Stone
Tatum is.
499. Triple H has teased us yet again with Bianca Rhea. When do you realistically see this happen? I'm gonna give y'all the scoop.
Look,
This
bro, they're gonna be
upcoming-
fighting for the women's US title at Mania. We got real
Let's
stars
go.
doing real business. Liv
Oh.
Morgan's never dropping the belt.
Oh, brother. Here's
Let's
the
go.
deal. This year's WrestleMania, I already told people, but it was supposed to be Rhea Ripley. She beats Becky at the Mania this year. She stays undefeated, going all the way to this next Mania. Bianca's going to win the Rumble, face Rhea at Mania, box off. It was going to main event one of the nights, and Bianca was going to beat Rhea. That was the plan. However, Rhea Ripley got injured. All that weird shit happened. Liv Morgan, They paired Bianca with Jade. So now it's a totally different situation now. When we're gonna see Jade and Bianca Rhea, I'm not sure. I cannot answer that. But Jade Cargill, Dave Meltzer says she's shoot injured. So I don't know. I asked
How
WWE
many singles matches has Jade had in WWE?
like 3 or 4. But
Okay.
come on, bro. Here's what I'll say. Ayo, I sent WWE the PWN report, and they no sold it. Then they hit me back up. They was like,
PWN.
come on, hold on, chill, bro. But like, Ayo, I sent it to WWE. They no sold that first, and then later on they're like, who reported this? And I just,
As if it was ridiculous.
no, they just said
Just to be clear, just to be clear, PWN reported that
That she
Jade
broke her
Cargill has a serious neck injury.
And
It's
she's
her
out
neck that's injured. She will be out a minimum of 3 months, and it could be a year or two with the neck shit that she got going on. That's
And I'm
what
not
PWN
gonna
reported.
say that it's wrong, but I did send it to a talent, and then they replied with a laugh emoji. So I don't know what's going on with that.
Hey man,
Niggas is getting work, bro. Come on.
what Rick Ross say?
He said a lot. He has said a lot of things.
I'll
Well,
say this.
It's dangerous to
She ain't
and I'm
even-
not talking about PWN. I'm talking about anybody who fancies themselves a scooper.
Okay.
It's dangerous to only have one source. Niggas might be trying to work you, bro. I remember niggas would try to work Zero News. And
Yes.
then they would go to other people and be like,
Whoa,
yeah,
whoa,
I just told
whoa.
that Mark some bullshit. And then he was reported, bro.
Yes. And,
I've never done that.
oh,
God, bro.
That's the continuity. But no, in all seriousness, like, bro, that's why you gotta be careful. And Ayo, I'm gonna keep it up with you, bro. And I respect Dave. You know what I mean? But like, if that information has only been given, like David and PW are the only people talking about this Jade injury, while PW Insider and SRS have not said shit. That screams work to me personally. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that they're like no selling that shit, but like these guys, like, oh no, she's hurt for this. Like that sounds like people who couldn't pass the smell test on the work.
Yo, it's looking like Dave won that worker shoot injury debate with AJ Styles.
That's a weird ass situation, bro. I don't know what.
Bro,
happened.
if this is a work, what is there to gain by this, bro? Like they're not even like showing him at home or anything or being
AJ,
like update on AJ. They just been like out of sight, out of mind. When he was already out of sight, out of mind before he got this injury.
My sources say that the plan for AJ is that he's going to attack Shinsuke at Survivor Series.
Oh, brother!
And we're gonna get a rematch of WrestleMania 34, and things will be made right this time.
Absolutely
made right this time.
Yo,
AJ's at like 70% of his powers, and Shinsuke's at like 25.
Yo, Sandman, you a big Nakamura fan all time?
I don't. This feels like a weird setup. Like,
I mean, you've been shooting for him a lot this podcast, bro. I was wondering the same thing. You shooting for him a lot.
Yo, Sammy, you know what it is? Chris has had this take for 2 years.
I feel like I'm being like huddled around in an alleyway, bro.
He thinks that Nakamura's all-time chain is fake.
It's fake. It's fake, bro. It's fake.
I think what we need to realize,
his New Japan work doesn't pass the diamond test.
I think every wrestling fan values different aspects of wrestling differently. And for me, I like whereas a lot of people like on y'all side like to value on y'all side. That's not.
It's not kind of racist.
It's kind of racial, bro. What's going on here?
You kind of people like these things.
I mean, you people like in ring stuff the most. Listen, well, for me, like I think that a lot of the intangibles outside the ring, character work and just general aura, I value that, and Nakamura has a lot of that. So
no, man, I love aura, but the way that I have come to terms with Shinsuke Nakamura is just like, for some reason, and I can't do this for everybody. Like I can't do it for Fergal, but for some reason with Nakamura, I'm just like able to like separate in my mind that like New Japan him and WWE him are just two different people. Like I don't even hold what he's got going on WWE against him, bro. I'm not like, yo, this is a bad look for your legacy or anything. I'm just like, yo,
Chris's point,
you had a hell of a run in New Japan, big bro, and I just leave it at that.
Chris is saying his
cerulean blue I like that. I like that. I think that's how it should be looked at. Like, this is this person's run, and just what they're doing in this company doesn't affect what they did in a previous company X amount of years ago.
But it's also like I can't do that for everybody because like I'm watching like Vader matches, and I love Vader, bro. But like after I learned what like Shawn Michaels was really doing to that nigga, son, I was just like, I'm watching these wars that he's going through. Like I'm watching these wars, and I'm just like, this shit wasn't real, Vader. You're a pussy, bro. Like he was walking all over you, son.
Hey,
man,
for context, Shawn Michaels was just giving this nigga wedgies, like in
just bullying this nigga, even this nigga swirlies,
making him cry and shit. And Ayo cannot not think of that when he's watching Vader just kill people in Japan. Like,
I'm just like, bro, you're a pussy, bro. Like HBK was doing something to you.
Shawn Michaels was just giving like this milking you, bro. Like,
hey man, that's Big Sean, bro.
Yo, he wouldn't let Brett do that shit.
Also, I want to address something. I want to address something Ibu said. Yo, we have not talked about Raw, but I want to address something that Ibu said.
Yeah, we don't do that here.
Is on the yesterday's show when he compared. In the Full Gear review, he compared Jack Perry to Shawn Michaels.
Oh, let's go.
The type of performances, bro. Like back in the when
like honestly, like you're my brother, I love you, but like fuck you.
Nah, baby.
Well, first of all, Sam, man, get off Jack Perry's dick. That's what
no.
Shawn
Jack Perry's Shawn Michaels is crazy.
No. I love Shawn Michaels, bro. I love Shawn Michaels.
You do not love Shawn Michaels enough if you're okay with a comparison to Jack Perry.
he's not talking. Go ahead,
bro. Like
Big bro.
HBK, like I think he's got a bigger GOAT case than Bret Hart. That fucking shitter. But I think if you want to compare the way that HBK and Jungle Boy structured their matches, especially in their youth, if you want to compare their athleticism, I think it is comparable.
The Revolution
It's the same play style.
four-way.
Bro, Jack Perry when he's a babyface literally wrestled like Shawn Michaels in the 90s. It was the same style.
Bro, you said on
it's like saying Jason Tatum tries to play like Kobe. Like, yeah, he does try. But like, he's not Kobe, but he's doing his thing out there.
It's not like saying he tries to play like Kobe. It's like saying Jason Tatum is like Kobe in the playoffs. Because he said on pay-per-views he's like Shawn Michaels.
Hey, bro, them pay-per-view matches was pay-per-viewing.
Bro, they were. He was, man. You ain't see the top rope cage?
Bro, Sam, we're going to get you right. We're going to show you Jack Perry versus...
You're not showing me shit.
We are showing you Jack Perry.
We're going to show you Jack Perry versus...
But you want to watch Nakamura versus LA Knight.
Bro,
it's crazy.
What's going on?
Yo, he has Rob disease, bro. He has Rob
disease. This nigga, and he's going to try to backtrack off of just what he said the last 15 minutes. When in the beginning of the podcast, he was defending that match OD hard against Ibu.
I did not defend it.
And now he's like, yo, I'm not trying to see Christian Jack Perry, nigga. That shit was glorious.
I literally said Nakamura. I think this match is kind of like just shoehorned in the Miko, and there's other people that maybe should be getting this U.S. title match. I said that.
You said that you were interested, like you would give the match a chance, though.
I see.
You said
Chi-Town Spurs is doing too much. He said Jungle Boys twice versus Shawn Michaels. That's just not true. That's not true.
Okay. We got
this is what you enable when you say things like that.
He's twice the wrestler that Bret Hart was.
That's true. That's true. He is way better. Well, who's not better than Bret Hart? Am I right?
What is going
on? Let me look at the WWE roster right now.
Oh my god.
Can't wait.
For some reason, Shane McMahon is still on the official roster page. I'm taking prime Shane McMahon. When I seen him hit that shooting star press, I'm taking prime Shane McMahon over Bret Hart.
Oh, does Bret Hart have a match as good as Shane versus Kurt?
No.
Yes,
no. And you're gonna bring up the Stone Cold Steve Austin merchant.
Stone Cold don't count.
Stone Cold carried that boy.
This is what is wrong with you people.
What else you got?
You. What is this?
What else you got? I'm looking at the Chris O. Bret Hart, Bret the Hitman Hart, or the chairman Sean Spears.
All right, bro.
Chris O, has Bret Hart ever had a match as good as Sean Spears versus Sammy Guevara, AEW Houston Fighter Fest Houston, nigga?
I was there for that match, and I've never seen a Bret
Hart
match.
Oh my god! I've never seen Chris O. Please,
I've never seen a Bret Hart match in person, so I don't know, bro. I'm gonna have to go with Sean Spears,
bro.
What else you got on this roster page, bro?
This is crack.
Yo, he's the chairman. Y'all so
Shotzi
bad.
Blackheart? Shotzi Blackheart?
Nigga, go to the next super chat, bro. I got like 25 minutes. Go to the next fucking super chat.
This is brain rot talk, bro.
This is still got me walking off.
This is brain worms.
What was your brother's quick thoughts on Full Gear and the Big Boom match? Go for it.
I couldn't watch the Big Boom match. Unfortunately, I had to catch it afterwards after the show because we were late because of my brother. But in terms of the Full Gear,
I was not late. Niggas were stopping me.
Pipe now. In terms of Full Gear, it was. I mean it like that. Come on.
I was gonna say.
Don't gas that. Don't gas
that. You gotta understand that Chris is a guy. Chris loves being niggas right.
I don't know.
Like,
I'm seeing a lot about that dynamic right now. My bad.
Don't gas that. Don't gas that.
Yo, what's going on?
That nigga said pipe down. You muted up.
He muted up, bro. He was like, my fault, bro. And I'm gonna get that laundry done for you. I'm gonna get that laundry done for you.
That's not what happened, though.
He said, oh shit, my fault, Big Sam, man.
Oh my god.
That's not what happened, though.
That's not this. Listen, in terms of super chat, Full Gear, I had fun at the show as somebody who doesn't watch a lot of AEW regularly, unless my brother is showing me something. I think the match order could have used work. Like I think Ricochet Takeshita should have started, and I think the pay-per-view and the match would have been better off for it. I
I don't
felt
think
bad
anything was
for.
safe in that match if it was going to be structured
No,
like
I
that.
think it was solid for what it was, and it definitely wasn't what it should have been. But the crowd would have been way more invested. I think the
Yeah,
tag match
that's true.
should have ate like just the dead crowd.
What
But
is that match? The tag match.
That
It
was
was
fucking terrible.
the
Awful,
tag match.
awful shit,
I
bro.
felt kind of bad for like. I felt like it was supposed to be like private parties. Like they should have been more the focal point because they're the champs and
Bro, the
Yeah.
focal
Like,
point was the acclaimed, bro.
it was like the acclaimed
storytelling
show.
match.
It was really just the acclaim show. But I think it was just like off the cuff because the crowd was just like saying "fuck you" and shit to Max Caster, and they kind of just started doing their own thing. But yeah, overall, I had a fun time at the show as somebody who's not an AEW regular. Like I don't feel like it was a waste. Yeah, that match was amazing. It was amazing. A bit too many kickouts,
Oh,
but just a bit too many. But it was a really, really great match. I really enjoyed it.
wait, Sandman. Say Kyle Fletcher's full name.
Yeah.
This is Chris's full thing.
Why? Listen, I'm not saying that name.
Say
that nigga full name.
You know what I told my brother about his epithet? It's like it's something that sounds cool if you're in like Japan, but like
I think that's honestly what he was going for, bro.
It's like a Japanese ass nickname.
Like
Well,
just a
Protostar?
Japanese fucking.
Protostar sounds
name.
Do
really
you not know
cool.
what Protostar means? Like, you know what a proto is?
Yes, it's like the prototype of a
Yes.
superstar.
No, it means he can do everything. Proto. It's not like he's not the prototype. He's the
Let me
proto
see.
star.
Proto prefix.
Hey man, I think Kyle Fletcher has a lot of potential. He's not. I think a lot of people are anointing him with a status I don't think he has yet, but he has a fuck ton of potential. And
Say his full name.
Yeah.
The proto star Kyle Fletcher. He has a
How
fuck ton
sweet it must be to be the proto star Kyle Fletcher.
Yo, he has a ton of potential, but nigga says sounds lame as shit.
Who wrote that?
I bet it's a nigga don't got as many hoes as Kyle Fletcher who wrote that.
Yeah,
It was
no
Berg.
funny shit.
It was Berg.
I bet you don't.
It was a
I bet you don't stack as much fucking paper as Kyle Fletcher.
Matt
Yo,
Hennessy.
Kyle Fletcher pins Mystico, and Seth has never forgiven him for it, son. Like he started like this whole Kyle Fletcher bad bitch just because he pinned Mystico.
Sam, we gotta get you tapped in on Seth lore. Seth is the so Seth, he's a fan on here who every time every time a Mexican wrestler doesn't win, Seth is on that company's ass. Like here's the thing about Seth, right? Let's say
He has no allegiances to any company, bro. He just shoots for the Mexicans.
And so like if
I fuck with that.
no, but
it's fire, bro. It's dope.
Yo,
I love
yo,
it.
Viva la raza, bro.
Here's what makes it funny though. Here's what makes it funny. Whether it makes any
Claudia
logical
Scheinbaum?
no, but whether it makes any logical sense or not, right?
Y'all don't fuck with Claudia Scheinbaum? Shout out.
What is this nigga saying?
Listen,
That's the president of Mexico, bro.
You didn't know that. You Googled that.
I know that.
Fascist?
She's not a fascist.
I just made that up, bro.
he was just shooting. He was like, "Hey, bro, she
Hey, man, this got 50-50 chance to go in. Let me try something."
She's currently in a big money feud with Trump right now.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
She got my side.
Yeah,
Matt Hennessy, €5. I think the best way to fix SmackDown's mid-card is to build a U.S. title around Knight, Melo, Andrade, Santos, Styles, Montez Ford, Gargano, and Ciampa.
Gargano.
I agree, but there's one or two sneaks.
Wait, Ciampa too? Oh my god.
Ciampa Gargano? What are we doing here, bro? Santos Escobar 2024?
Every single one of these names would be a better match with Knight on pay-per-view except Nakamura.
I disagree.
Santos is so bad that he's one of two Mexicans I can name off the top of my head that Seth doesn't shoot for.
You know, Santos is such a good talker too. Like, it's just that I don't know what happened over the last year, but like his in-ring is just kind of declined. I don't really know what happened to him, but
I know what it is.
He's such a
not
good
really
talker.
the last year, bro, because his last couple of months on Black and Gold, he wasn't that good.
Bro, I know what it is. It's because
it's been a 3 year.
he doesn't have Joaquin Wild and Raul Mendoza to like push him
To make it
work
look
hard
good in
anymore.
tags. Yeah.
No,
You
bro.
think-
King Corno was my nigga, bro. He was great in Lucha Underground, bro.
He was good at NXT too. He had a great feud with Swerve when he was
Yeah.
at Fantasma.
That Swerve match is awesome.
Santos is one of those guys that like he doesn't do anything fundamentally wrong or bad, but he just doesn't
He's
really
not-
get.
It's
just
not
doesn't
jumping off the.
move.
He's the definition of just a guy bell to bell, bro. But
Yeah, but like the thing
Yeah,
is,
y'all can have him over there. Y'all can have. We could trade for Ricky.
would you do that trade Ricky Starks for Santos?
yeah, I'll
yeah.
do it. Fuck it.
I'll do it.
Yeah, we
Santos can actually wrestle, so let's do it.
I'd put in his contract. You have to try though.
Fahad Iqbal, I think I did that right. 6-month loan, Go Shiozaki, Fujita, and Sugiura to Raw for American-made Otis to Tozawa. No, accept or deny.
Yo, these niggas just think Noah's just gonna bend over for WWE. That's crazy.
Yo, Chris, the thing is, they are. They literally are.
bro.
They're not gonna
They
give him
are.
Go Shizaki, bro.
Yo,
They're not
yo,
gonna give him
Chris,
fucking Go
Yo, Chris,
Shizaki.
their president
Shit, they
just
might.
said, they just said,
They might.
Chris,
They might.
Chris, their president last week said, Inamore, if you want to stay, you could just stay in WWE, bro. I'm like,
Wait,
nigga, what?
yo, Mel Fuji not a real president, by the way. We not.
Yo,
We not.
Inamore is just like an NXT superstar now, bro. Like,
That is crazy. They might say yes. Y'all right.
they
my
just
bad.
gave it to him. They just gave him them for free. All WWE had to do was give them one date of Nakamura, like one date, and Inamore is
like what, bro? A New Year's Day date, bro.
bro.
Get that
They
shit
gave
out
him
my
a
fucking
one
face.
date, and then these niggas said, here's Inamore for free. Keep him as long as you need him, bro. You let me know, bro. That's crazy. So yes, Noah very much is WWE's little slut. Like
Why would WWE want fucking Fujita though?
they wouldn't want Fujita, they wouldn't want Sugi. They would definitely look at some of the young niggas. I could see Shawn Michaels be
All
like,
these niggas is old as shit, to be honest.
Shawn Michaels probably is talking to Regal like, hey, tell him if we could have Leo Del Dr. Wagner Jr. You know, like he'll probably just inquire about him. Chi-Town Spurs $5. If Ethan Page can be in the NXT champ, Ricky Starks can be. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
Like,
Or
But we're
anybody could
talking
be
about main
NXT champ.
roster.
Yeah,
I
anybody
would
could
be
be
NXT champ.
Bro, like if they put that bitch on Sean Spears, I wouldn't be shocked.
any
Oh,
man,
Fuck no.
bro, Rich Holland is being treated like O2 Brock right now.
Bro,
Like-
we have no reason to believe that Rich Holland can't win that match that he's got coming up with
Bro,
with
Shawn
Trick.
Michaels does anything, so like anything is possible.
Why do
Bro, I
people want him to
remember
win Booker of the Year?
What did you say, Chris?
People are like, yo, fuck Triple H and Tony Khan. Shawn Michaels Booker of the Year.
Chris, it's a really weird.
What is that
phenomenon,
about?
And it's hard to get in the mind of like Zoomer WWE fans online. But I'll say this: I think the reason why people like Shawn is because like it's like the variety and the randomness and all the women that he platforms and shit. And like
He's cool one. He's a good one.
right? And so like I don't think on a technical level he's even close to Triple H as a booker or Tony. But people just like his vibe for whatever reason. Even though to me, he's like less reliable. Like he's very just unpredictable. He just does shit, you know. So I don't know what's going on there. Thank you, Chi-Town. Chi-Town Spurs $5 again. Jay White is having an AEW career with a few title feuds and secondary singles title feuds and a couple tag trios runs would be a fine run. Yes, it would. It would be a total.
It would be a
fun run.
preferable run, honestly, over him.
Right.
Probably too much for him.
Thank you,
Oh,
Chi-Town.
Brian.
Just a chill guy, Meanwhile Gonzalez, $4.99. Bro, I saw Ibu dap up Stokely at Full Gear, and Stoke had to bend down a little to say what's up. Yo, all right.
That's
I heard about
crazy.
that. I heard about that.
That's a shoot.
All right,
I
bro.
heard about that.
That's a shoot.
All right, Meatwad.
Yo, shout out Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Facts. Chi-Town Spurs $5. Y'all watch the Survivor Series over Texas A&M?
Nigga, not me, nigga. It's 8 week, nigga. Fuck all wrestling, to be honest. It's 8 week.
Fuck Texas A&M.
Talk. Fuck Texas A&M,
Fuck
nigga.
Texas. Fuck Texas.
Razor
Yonder.
€4.99. If Punk and Cody push for
Niggas
Ricky,
talking about Quinn Ewers, bro.
Yo, nigga, does
Speaking
New York
of
have
Trump
Does
supporters.
New York have a team? Does New York
Speaking of
have
Trump
a
supporters.
college football team?
Well, New Jersey has Rutgers, first of all.
Rutgers? Nigga, stop talking to me.
Oh, if you're talking about basketball, we got one of the best.
Nigga, we
prospects.
is talking about football, a real sport.
Well, we got Kyle Monangai, a running back in Rutgers, so he's a really good prospect.
The
Listen,
sport God put men on this earth to play.
this isn't the Northeast. We don't do football in the Northeast. We do basketball.
Chris, yo, Chris is
We
Southern
got
is
two of the
coming
best
out.
prospects in basketball.
He
Nigga, I don't want to say that. Yeah, shout out to Texas.
Razor €499. If Punk and Cody pushed for Ricky to Triple H,
This nigga.
could he thrive? I mean, I guess, bro. But like, besides,
No, bro. Like, I don't think y'all understand that. Like, Cody has a lot of friends that he has not been able to help in WWE, bro.
that
Like,
is also partially because like he's kind of fake about it. Like he'd be like, "Yo, I got you, bro," and then he gets the TV and he's like, "Yo, so what am I?"
bro,
doing?
Ricky's not gonna be like the one special child that he's just like, yes, bro, I lied to everybody else, but you, I'm gonna fight and I'm gonna make sure. Like, it's not happening, bro.
The
That was
hardest
an
Cody's fought.
AEW Cody thing. It's not happening in
The hardest
WWE.
Cody's fought all year was an offhanded remark to Triple H saying, "Yeah, yo, Ethan Page can do a little something on SmackDown," and it was like, "Anyway, so my segment tonight." He was like, "All right."
Listen,
Besides-
I can't wait for Ricky Starks to prove everybody wrong when he comes to
Listen.
brother.
If he could do what Mike Santana did, I mean, I'll
But Mike Santana went to TNA first.
Mike Santana's a real nigga. He should.
Do you think Ricky
I wanna make it
put his
perfectly
pride
clear.
aside to go TNA?
What happened?
I
Go
want
ahead.
to make it perfectly clear. To prove me wrong is
I said prove everybody
is
wrong.
no. I'm talking to the chat right now.
Oh,
To
whatever.
prove me wrong is pay-per-view world title shots, winning a world title, and multiple mid-card championships. That's proving me wrong.
That's kind of crazy, bro.
That is-
that's like a Hall of
How is that
Fame.
crazy? How is that crazy, bro?
Because
Because that's directly above what he had going on in AEW, right?
Yeah.
Is that not the next step of what he had going on in AEW?
No, there's
Yeah.
a step. There's a step before that.
That's one more
Wait,
step.
what's the
above,
step
but-
before that, Ibu? What is it?
A
When
couple
a-
mid card title runs and just being a really heavily used hand. So like Ricky wasn't some multi-time fucking TNT international.
But he would have been if he played ball. He didn't want to.
Sure. Who does besides his family? Who does Roman push for? Nobody, bro.
Nobody.
He doesn't
Bro,
care
Big
about-
Rome don't push
You
for
don't care
nobody.
about
If
the-
you're not
He did a lot for Sammy.
Yeah, I'm talking about like right now. It's very
Yeah, right now
like,
nobody.
But like with Sammy, actually, what happened was Vince had an idea for him to be in a segment, right? And Roman just did it, and then it popped the office. And then they're like, "Yo, we want to keep this going." And he was just kind of like, "Whatever, that's weird. I don't like Sami Zayn like that." And then IRL, Sammy grew on him and Jay, and then they just kind of made that a thing. And then he liked Sammy enough to like where Sammy would now, there's a period Sammy was in the creative meetings with Roman and Paul Heyman, like they let him in the room. Right now, Roman doesn't give a fuck about any of this shit except getting Jacob Fatu over. Like his only goal, he told people at WrestleMania 40 backstage, he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna be out for a bit. When I come back, my sole focus is getting Jacob Fatu to be a main eventer in WWE." So that's the deal with that. Will Sammy, Jacob, or Punk bleed in War Games? I don't know, bro. I asked about it, like, are these niggas gonna bleed? And I don't know. We'll see. Sami Zayn wants to bleed, and so does CM Punk. Bob the Builder, $5 Canadian. What do you consider who to push in AEW based on matches or by their ratings? What does TK look for? TK looks for different things, so it's hard to tell. He reads the social media stuff. He sees the performances, the crowd reactions, like anything. Bro, what do I look for, bro? I just want someone that resonates with the fans and that is performing well and has upside. That's bottom line.
I just want someone who's not a dork.
Correct. So thank you, Bob the Builder. Hopefully they can get.
I want Undisputed Era lore in 2024.
Oh yeah,
That's what I want and need on my wrestling television.
Yo, you know what I want? I want Roddy Strong, one of the best wrestlers of all time, to not wrestle and to do segments. That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
I want him
and to be a
do
comedy kid
friendship
with
segments.
glasses.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
That's what I really need.
That's what moves the streets 100%. Just a chill guy, Meatwad Gonzalez, $4.99. Ibu, Chris, Ayo, y'all will be receiving a special package soon on your door on Christmas Day.
I don't like that. I don't think I like that.
Keep your package, actually.
Yeah. Black Yakuza 94, $5. Bianca pinning both world champions in less than a month is insane. I have never seen that type of shit before. Yo, that's the funny thing about Bianca is even when people kind of say like, why isn't she doing this or eating? Bro, she's so protected, bro. She just beats everybody. Like she does not lose matches.
She don't got that anchor around her leg no more.
She just got something laying her down.
Ayo, Rob was trying to insinuate last night because Bianca had a legitimate, very good main event with Nia Jax, like a very good match, and Rob was just kind of like, Bianca's a singles wrestler. He was
All
crazy.
right, yo, Sam, man, did you watch this match?
Yeah, but if you ask me any spot from the match, I don't remember.
I'm not gonna ask you any. Was it how good was it?
A dead ass like it's one of those. You ever watch wrestling, but your brain just like
Is off, yeah.
yeah.
I don't
So
believe
it wasn't
you,
good.
bro. He has extreme nihilist.
All right,
Oh,
live
I
chat.
have nihilist too, but
Chat.
Bianca
How-
Belair, bro, the chat's full of drones. I don't give a fuck.
And
what
my
they
brain
say.
wasn't off because the match is quality or anything. It was just like really late. So when I
I'm
watched
all right. Chat. How good was Bianca versus Nia? I thought
why
it
are
was
you
very.
asking this?
I remember it.
dumbass
I
shit?
remember it being good. It was. Like, I remember it being solid. Like Nia always does her thing.
All right, bro. I'm gonna watch the match. Bianca Belair is one of my favorite wrestlers alive. If this isn't at minimum a 3.5,
It's a
he was
3.5.
again decocked live on air.
No, I think
Live on
it-
air.
Bianca
No,
won with a 450 splash. Ayo. She
By a
beat her with
cockadoodle.
All right,
No,
bro.
it-
Thank you for ruining the finish for me. I appreciate
the best
Yo,
wrestler
Evil can't help himself, bro.
my fault, bro.
he be spoiling y'all too.
That nigga said, "Ooh, Ayo likes flips." Better tell him something.
Alan Love 199.
That's offensive.
Bianca Belair is the greatest of all time. I love Bianca. She's so
I
special.
love Bianca too.
I love Bianca dearly.
Absolutely. Razor 499 with Paulie's help politically. Don't know so.
Why'd
If-
you make that known?
If CM Punk does better in metrics than Cody, could he out-politic him? Yes.
So did he just ask this?
Yo, the
I love
Bro,
this nigga.
what is the CM Punk fantasy you have in your mind that he could out-politic Cody? You know he can't out-politic Cody.
Yo, this is the best chatter of all time.
CM Punk
Hit
has
me up,
nowhere
bro.
to go, bro. Cody can always just leave.
Shout out to
Where's
Razor.
Punk gonna go, Noah?
everybody in the chat immediately went, don't know Cell, don't know Cell, don't know
Shout
Cell.
out to Razor. See, he's
Yo,
he's
Evil,
bro.
I'm gonna need you to respond to every single Moxie Mayhem.
Yo, was that the last super chat?
No, I misclicked trying to open my fucking computer.
Mid takes 499. I need
Thank
AJ
you
to
for all
come.
the super chats, everybody.
We genuinely appreciate it.
I'm not getting paid, so actually, fuck y'all.
need AJ to come to the big dub because the crowd saying Styles Clash moves me greatly. Also, what do they have to do to get the tag titles on a pay-per-view? I don't really know, bro.
If Donald Trump
Put him back
was
on
a
the
tag team
Tongans.
champion,
True, they don't have to get back on Romans, guys.
You got put him back on the Tongans. You'll see the tag team champions on pay-per-view.
Yo, they told Roman, yo, can we please get this on the scene with DIY and them guns and them? He's like, you can do it, but them niggas ain't gonna put me on paper.
Bro, I promise you, Triple H is never like putting the show together and is like, all right, who are our tag team champs? A-Town
What is
Down
this?
Under. All right, let's get them on the show.
Ricky
Yo,
Starks
this is a
499. I'm not
deranged super chat,
I'm not
bro.
reading this bullshit.
This is a deranged super chat.
Bro, Ibu's daddy. Thanks for being my +1 for full gear and accepting my tickets. You left your wallet again in my room, silly. Thank you, Richard.
yes, that's true.
All right,
Is that true, Evil?
No.
Oh.
just absolutely
What
not.
was that? That one AJ Styles quote?
The gay community.
Yo, come on, bro.
Yo, if y'all listen to the rest of that clip, like the rest of that podcast, it
that
gets
was
so much
crazy.
worse.
Yeah, yo, the full context of that clip is crazy.
Bro, that's not even AJ's worst podcast moment. Talking
Yo, what do you
shop,
say about Barack
you know.
Obama? Hey, yo. What do you say about Barack Obama?
What do you ask about Barack Obama and The Rock?
Can they say nigga?
Nah, he didn't say nigga.
Bruh.
He didn't say nigga.
No, shout out AJ.
He
My
didn't
favorite
say
Republican.
nigga.
He just a trill ass white boy, man. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That is crazy.
Yo, there's a sizzle reel of AJ Styles somewhere on the internet. It's like 10 minutes long of him saying
10
the F
minutes?
slur, bro. Like just a 10-minute long sizzle
Yo,
reel of
it's
AJ
fire.
saying the F slur.
It's just like 2005 to like 2008 AJ Styles. Just like
They don't want
Like, just ripping it on everybody and anyone, son. Saying it like it was crazy.
Yeah, I'll just say they got like he'll say the F slur one time a year. Just one time a year they got like he'll say the F slur.
hold on, we got a
Who's
message.
playing? Don't
We
play
got
that.
a message here, guys.
Don't play that.
Hi, AJ. What's up, man? Not much, man. I was going to ask you about your work in ROH.
I'm telling Sean Ross that.
Excellent there. But I kind of had a change of heart and wanted to encourage you to actually lead the show after Dave hung up on that first caller because I don't think it matters what sexual orientation your fans are.
All right. Bye. Fine.
Yo,
They came out of the woodwork tonight.
Wait, was that the
yo,
end of it?
the caller said, "Yo, I don't think like you should be homophobic," and they said, "Nah, get the fuck up out of
No,
here."
crazy.
That's
It was
crazy.
all right, bro. Wait, I missed the beginning.
Johnny, we'll go to Phil in Arizona. Phil, what's going on? This is Johnny. Okay, go ahead, Johnny. How you doing tonight, Dave? Brian, AJ, everybody. What's up, man? Just had a question for AJ. I was just wondering how you feel about your large following in the gay community. The gay community? Yeah, I think it's mainly attributed to your looks. Oh, God. Get it.
Come on, bro. the hesitation.
Why y'all got to do this when I'm here, bro?
Yo, Sam, this is what every Raw review is like.
This is
bro.
every Raw review, bro. Like this is every.
Bro, I'm seeing dorks in here that wanted more Ricky discourse and stuff. They're like, "Yeah, guys aren't even talking about Raw. Niggas never talk about Raw in Raw review." Somebody was like, some fucking loser ass drone was like, "Hey, yo, it's gerrymandering the Raw review." Bro,
What does that
when
mean?
I'm here, when I'm not here, when it's just Rob and Ibu, niggas is not talking about Raw. They were watching Noah last week or 2 weeks ago.
That was awesome. I will say
this.
this for the WWE fans. I will say this. Unlike the week when we were watching Noah,
You're a WWE fan, Ibu.
Yeah,
Super
you
fan.
are a WWE
Super
fan.
fan.
You like WWE more than AEW.
my point is,
He likes it more than Oxygen.
I don't know.
He likes it more than his will to live.
Oh, my brother does this, and then yesterday he's calling me a Tony Khan show. I don't know what am I?
You're
bro?
really both.
What are you? You play all the sides, bro. Like,
Yeah, bro, you're Two-Face from Batman.
You're like Zetsu. You got the white side and the black side. You just
One disfigured half of the face, like both sides are disfigured. So you one face, but it's both like the deranged side.
Maybe I'm just a wrestling fan that likes good wrestling. Maybe I'm just.
brother.
no.
He said, "Oh," but I was gonna say, I did think Raw was good last night, and I want to mention Braun Breaker Kaiser because that match was fucking awesome, and Breaker's performance was great. What else? Gunther's been getting bitched a lot lately, and they're doing this storyline where he has like erectile dysfunction.
What?
Not literally, but like so. Basically, Chris,
Why do you have to make that into a thing then? Like, why do you have to bring erectile dysfunction into it?
But that's basically what he. Because here's the thing, Chris. Like he lost to Cody, and that's his first main roster loss.
No, that's the shoot though.
And so like he lost, and they're doing this thing where he's like depressed because his sense of self, his sense of identity has been shattered because he doesn't know this version of himself that loses. It's like fucked up his whole worldview. And so because of it, Damian Priest has just been bitching him week after week after week. And it's not fun to see personally because I'd rather see Gunther like being an asshole and kicking people's butts. But it's obviously a vehicle for character development, and he's gonna smoke Damian Priest. He's gonna be feeling himself, and then clearly, like come WrestleMania, John Cena's gonna exploit this and be like, you know, you got a side of yourself, my man, that
no
doesn't believe in him. Yeah, John Cena's gonna fucking exploit it and da. So they're giving this fucking Hangman Page arc right now, but he's gonna beat.
don't do that.
Keep on Gunther being like, I'm angry. The medicine isn't working.
All right, bro. Yo, now you're just making fun of Hangman. Like you're doing a passive aggressive.
Yo, change your ad, bro. Change it to Ibu Russell Pierce.
No, come on, bro. I love Hangman Page.
Shut the fuck up.
You do not love Hangman Page.
Thank you. Change your ad.
Bro. Whatever. Dragon Lee looked awesome last night. Dragon Lee was
Who?
Did he win?
no, but he tagged with Rey Mysterio against the tornado. Come on, man. Come on, man.
This nigga laughing like Sasuke when he awakened his MS. I'm crying.
Multiple sclerosis? Oh, Mangekyo Sharingan.
What are you talking? Yo, stop calling yourself an anime fan, bro. I'm tired of it.
Tri-Town Spurs $5. That bald born again
I'm gonna do something.
could hold a candle to Big Perry. That's just not
multiple cirrhosis.
You're doing a lot. Mike Zimmerman for $5. What's more likely?
Shut up,
Drake
Mike.
winning the lawsuit. Punk main event or GCW selling out Hammerstein. Punk
Probably
main event.
Drake winning the
I'm
lawsuit.
thinking of listen, after I made a tweet about GCW, I don't even know anything about GCW, like no bullshit. I know nothing about it. And I just made a tweet that like they were trying to like give me like they were trying to promote the show outside of Newark, and like I had people in my DMs and somebody showed up outside my house. and I don't know shit about GCW. I might
There
go
was
to
Burning
Hammerstein.
Cross on the front
It's
lawn.
basically it's like the newer, better version of ECW. Same man.
Listen, I'm not an enemy of GCW. 'Cause I don't know anything about it. I'm really just I only watch like WWE. I might go to Hammerstein and GCW, man.
You don't want to do that. Bro.
Why
Yo,
not?
your brother went to the first one. Ask him how that was.
How was it?
That shit was one of the worst wrestling shows I've ever seen.
Is that the worst wrestling show you've ever like? Is that the worst show you've ever attended live? Ibu?
Yeah, it was. It was.
Didn't you get banned like a week later
What happened?
from GCW? Aren't you
You got
banned from GCW now?
No. Well, I'm not banned. They don't like me. They don't like me. But that's a long story.
Didn't you get pressed?
All right,
We
bro.
should
Yo,
go.
you got beat up outside of the venue by Gringo Loco.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Listen, I looked at them AEW Hammerstein tickets. Them shits was mad expensive. I might have to go to GCW instead, bro. Fuck it.
Yeah,
GCW was not that cheap, bro. People were. I don't know. I haven't checked. They are throwing out comps though. Some people were complaining. It was like, yo, it's like $70 to get into the door. I don't know if that's true though. I have not checked.
I might hit up my boy. I might hit up my boy Ricky Starks for some tickets or something, bro.
$70 to see Effie is crazy.
Server 499. Real question. I was watching CM Punk win the AEW World Title. We know what he was supposed to be at Forbidden Door. Do you know what other opponents were lined up? No, I for whatever reason I'm blanking out right now. But like they had the whole summer written out and lined up. I do know that him and MJF were gonna wrestle at Queens, New York. No,
what does that match look like? What would that look like, Ibu?
No, the original. Sorry. The original rematch of Punk and Max was going to be at All Out in Chicago, but that was before Punk got hurt. It was going to be Max and Punk at All Out, and then after the injury and all that shit, they were going to move it to Queens, and obviously we never got the rematch in Queens. So there you go. Slim Reaper 35 499. We're done with the OG Wrestle Purists. We rocking with Sandman. I don't let them silence you and brainwash you with their agendas.
Listen,
I feel bad for Sandman because he's like actually trying to like give like nuanced and like reasonable takes.
Yeah,
and, like, he's trying to review Raw. He's like, bro, that's not what we do here, son.
There's
not 500 people in here because we do that every week.
We're just trolls.
I'm off the bench, bro. I'm not doing anything.
You wearing a suit right now, Sandman?
You said what?
You wearing a suit right now?
I'm wearing a birthday suit, nigga.
I didn't need that.
Yes.
You could have just said no.
You're two freaky ass niggas, bro.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, bro.
Brother, you didn't have to tell me you were butt ass.
Yeah, you over here like, yo, I'm podcasting to you guys butt ass naked. Like, you didn't tell us that, bro.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to, bro.
I just asked if you were in a
Yo,
suit.
Chris, that nigga butt ass naked, laying on the bed, bro, kicking his feet and shit, talking to us. That shit is crazy.
What the fuck, bro?
Y'all got a couple pods, butt ass.
All right, bro.
See, I was trolling. This nigga's dead serious.
Come on, bro.
This nigga's dead serious.
I don't lie when I talk to the people.
This nigga's dead serious.
Almost like, yeah,
I want y'all to know y'all have never. The AO hammer has never been unleashed while I've been alive.
Did you just call your piece the Hangman?
No, that's the AO hammer.
No hammer, nigga.
Oh, I thought you said AO.
You never seen that? You never seen that Ibaka hammer tweet?
Yeah.
Yo, y'all niggas wild.
Shout out Serge Ibaka from the Congo.
Yeah,
bro.
shout out Kerry Hilson too.
All right, bro.
That's crazy.
All right, bro. And I was assaulting $2. Even with a thank same as this for the house, nigga. This all me, nigga. It's big me.
Oh shit!
Right,
damn,
man.
Sandman, he just little bro'd you.
Nah,
man.
Hey, man, we started touching 500
that's-
when I put that tweet out, nigga. I didn't even put it out on King AO.
That's Big Ebu of Fightful, bro.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
crazy.
Fine.
like, yo, you've been real passive aggressive about this Fightful shit, bro. What's going on, bro?
That's Ebu of Fightful, bro.
Bro, like,
Yo, shout out Berkey. He a real supporter. Yo, Big
Shout out
DP.
Big
I'm not.
Burke.
Was putting it on Gunther last night. Drew me.
Who is Big DP? That's crazy.
That's big punishment.
Yo, Big DP, aka Big Punishment, is crazy. Son.
Yeah, that's
That's
call Rico
crazy.
strong. Big punishment.
All rise.
All right.
What the
All rise in that fucking stick.
Y'all niggas lost.
That's crazy.
2022 brought us Big Rome. Now we got Big DP. This is crazy, bro.
Yo, Big Rome's the best nickname of all
That's
time.
the best nickname ever, bro. Big Rome. Chris, it made it over to the locker room, bro. I don't even know how.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Do y'all even remember who the first person to say Big Rome was?
I got
Bro,
two.
it was a nigga in the space. What was his name, bro?
Yeah, that nigga Cal in the space. He was a Jersey nigga too, from Irvington.
He was like, "Hey, how y'all doing, bro, man?"
Shout out
My
Irvington.
nigga Big Rome. We were like,
Yo, we all stopped dead in our tracks. It was like, what? Now we all say it unironically now.
Big Rome.
Big Rome, nigga.
Cake. I can't read that name, but like, cold arrangements. Is Punk Roman a possibility for Mania? Yes, it is. Oh, by the way, this Friday on SmackDown, Punk and Roman are gonna have a sit-down conversation.
No,
we will
really.
be. We will be there.
All I
Wait,
ask,
as a segment?
yes, they're gonna have a segment, and
Bro.
all I ask is that Punk doesn't get out aura in the segment.
Oh, well,
I'm
you're
afraid
asking
I've
too
got
much.
some bad news.
I think Punk is gonna do that thing where he just like reverts to like jokes and sarcasm to wiggle his way out because Roman's gonna be sitting there. Big Rome is gonna be sitting there.
Feet up on the table, bro. Hoodie on, joggers on,
He's gonna be
veneers in
too
his mouth. Nigga, hair in a bun, nigga.
Big dog
Me-
hanging.
Yeah, bro.
Just his
Big
little
Rome
dog just
swinging.
chilling in his yeah.
Yo, can you imagine Roman with his back turned to Punk smoking a cigar, right? And Punk's like, Roman, I'm here, and he's like, I'm listening to a little nigga. What you got to say, bro? Like,
You're not gonna turn around? No, nigga.
and then Punk's just one thing that got Roman to
Acknowledge
turn. You know what? You know that side turn when you're in the chair, you like look back. Like you imagine Punk being like, so that's why I'm gonna leave War Games. You turn like, what, nigga? Like,
Yo, I need Roman to be like, if you want to be on my team, you must acknowledge me. I need him to acknowledge Big Rome.
Put that
I
finger in
need
the
it.
sky, little nigga.
I'm gonna stand up. Put the one up. Right
Give
here.
that Roman being like, yo, I got something for you, Punk. And he's like, word? And he opens the box and he gives him a Bloodline shirt. He's like, put that on.
It's the
Nah, the
it's
OTC
Bloodline
shirt.
shirt in a Chicago flag.
He's like, not throw the fucking one up, pussy.
Throw one little nigga. He throws a fucking.
Oh my god.
Imagine a Roman and Punk tag match.
That the Eagles are
That'd be
crazy.
the slowest match of all time.
Punk like, I'm gonna sell for you, and then you get the big move, the tag. He's like, nigga, I'm not moving around, bro. I'm like,
Nah, nigga. I think I'm actually sell too, bro. But I still want the hot tags. It comes with 3 Superman punches.
Hashtag ooh.
Punk like, that match gonna suck. He's like, nigga, we don't have no more, nigga. We can. Yo, Roman is literally the modern Hall and Nash in WCW, where they were like, we're good
Check
wrestlers.
clear,
But,
pussy, yo.
yo, yeah, they're literally like, we are good wrestlers, but it does not matter. We are over. We have aura. We do not.
Nash was not a good wrestler.
That's how you do it.
No, Chris. Nash by like 96 was good.
Shawn
Yeah.
Michaels merchant.
Maybe.
Yeah.
MASP 199. Do you see Penta appearing in WWE soon? Yeah. I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do by himself though.
NXT.
Your guys' quick picks for American Booker of the Year.
Viva la
I
raza.
don't really have one. Whoever
Runs Team LO.
If he goes to
Actually-
LW,
Nigga, did you not see American Booker of the Year?
Oh. No, yo, stop talking to me.
I
let
think
me
all
see.
these bookers make me mad. I can't lie to you, bro.
I'd give it
Bro,
to Tony
TK
Khan
pissed me off too much to say that nigga deserves a award.
Yeah, bro, it's like-
I'm not picking none of these WWE. Oh, Tommy Dreamer then. I'm
just
picking
Yeah,
Tommy
give
Dreamer.
it a big
y'all are
Dreamer
avoiding.
impact,
Y'all
bro.
are just trying to get away around the real answer for this question, bro. Come on,
Who's the real answer?
He gonna say some troll shit. He gonna say some troll shit. Like,
that's big hate,
God,
bro.
Oh,
I don't watch
No.
WWE, so like
WWE
enough
is
to.
fucking awful, bro.
That's Big
WWE
H's
sucks.
award, bro. Like, what are we talking
All right,
about?
so give it to
Uh-huh.
him, bro. I honestly don't care.
Yeah, that's
Like,
exactly right, bro.
OG, I'm just saying TK don't deserve that bitch.
Yeah.
OG Ananobi, greater than Cody Rhodes, facts. Cody not dropping 40 ever.
Yo,
I
AO
don't
here
think
is
Cody's ever
Triple H
dropped
praise
15.
starts
He
18.
dropped 40 last week.
I don't think Cody's ever dropped 12.
I don't think Cody's ever gotten to a game.
Maybe double enough in 2019. He
Josh
dropped 12.
Toffee, 199. I guess he's asking this to Sandman. You still mad at Ibu for missing Big Boom?
No, I'm mad at all the marks that stopped him back in the arena to try to talk to him for 5
Yo,
minutes.
you gotta start wearing like a shiesty, bro.
Yeah.
No disrespect.
even
Until you get to
If you're
your seat
listening
at
to
least,
this,
and
no
then take that bitch
disrespect.
off.
I'm trolling, but I'm not.
Evo being a micro celebrity is like so funny. I would never guess this when I
Bro,
first
he
met this
gasses his
nigga.
head too, bro. He loves that
No,
shit.
it
Yeah.
doesn't
He goes
gas
home and
my
he tells
head
his bitches about it. He's like, "Yeah, man, I got stopped by 17 people at the pay-per-view today. I'm something like a big deal."
I don't.
Or niggas.
I do not be telling those.
They're like, "Ebro, you're 28 and watch wrestling stuff." He's like, "Damn, I thought y'all was gonna be impressed."
Why is Gunther booking himself looking like? So here's the thing: because Gunther has a heavy hand and is creative, that's why I'm not like.
Yo,
crashing.
why you move on?
That's why I'm not crashing out over the direction. But I do want to get out of this phase of the story pretty soon. Thank you, Hush.
Holy shit.
Damn,
This
people
is
have been
still
putting
God,
up some
Meatball
buckets.
Gonzalez.
I'm gonna get some of this.
Was Phoenix considered to be in a C2 as a pin eater? No, he was not.
Bro, that nigga is in Guantanamo until his contract is up.
Like people ask this all the time, and I don't recognize Meatwade's name, but I appreciate the support that you've been giving us this week. So I don't know if you've ever been in these podcasts before, but
He's
we've been
a
very
full
consistent that these people are sent to the shadow realm, and there's no creative being cooked up for them. They're not thought of as an entity that exists, bro. Nobody's thinking of anything
no,
to
bro.
do.
They have been discarded. Y'all going to GCW versus the
No,
world?
we're not going.
I need a live review.
Yo, I'm
bro.
just for you, Meatwad, I might, bro.
No, calling a nigga Meatwad is crazy.
Yo, Sandman wants
It's
to
from a show.
to Effie versus Alley Catch. Like, that's
I don't know.
crazy.
I don't know any of these names. I don't.
You don't know who
not-
Big Effie is?
I'm not clued in on the
Yo,
indie.
go ahead and Google Big F. Put
I'm
yourself
not
on
clued in
game.
on the indie scene of wrestling right now.
He's basically like new age Taz. Like
I don't believe anything.
Yo,
else.
think of Taz, but instead of a towel, he's got fishnets. That's what we got.
Yeah, and instead of being like dominating and cool, he's like, you know.
If any GCW black tracks are listening, I don't have any problem with your promotion. I'm not.
GCW can't afford black trucks.
I was just about to say they can't afford black trucks.
They have a rundown 1996 Chevrolet Cavalier that they pulled up on Ibu in, and they beat his ass outside of Hammerstein last year. But that's about it. That's all they got.
Let's spit on him.
Listen, we're coming back as a tag team this time. They're not doing all that.
He's like, nah, I gotta hold it down for little big bro.
Yeah,
Little big bro is crazy. A little big bro. Trade proposal from Corey David, $2. Fightful gets Ibu, Russell Pierce gets Sandman. I'm crying. Yo, Ayo. Actually, I don't want to tell that joke live, but just to chill guy Meatwad Gonzalez 199. JY better than Starks, right? Ayo.
Yeah.
We have a Corey Brennan update here. We have not heard of Obafemi being backstage at NXT since Halloween Havoc. Fightful will continue to ask. That's weird. I hope everything's okay with Oba.
Oba in the dub?
Let's fucking go.
Man, that nigga's like, man, I hate man. I'm just done, bro.
Yo, we about to tell a HBK and Nash story with Swerve and Oba. I feel.
Yo, Ayo, you're Nigerian, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about serious question? How do you feel about like Obafemi doing like the fake Nigerian accent?
I like it.
Really?
Get some aura, yeah.
It do be giving.
But like, I also didn't mind Apollo Crews doing it, which was much more fake. Like Apollo Crews was born in Lagos, I think, but he didn't like grow up there at all.
His
like,
was more
Oba actually grew up in Lagos, but then he came over here and lost his accent, and he's just doing it. It's not like cringe or anything. Like it sounds like a Nigerian accent, bro. It sounds like a Yahoo boy.
I don't mind. I don't
Nigga, you got
like
Nigerian.
like Like, you think I want him like speaking like Ibu, bro? I'm there, nah, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't like when Apollo did it because that shit was just kind of like whatever.
I didn't
Apollo,
like this.
it popped me when Apollo did it because like WWE was like, it's still terrible now, but it was like objectively terrible then, and it was like, oh, it was like a parody of wrestling. So why not have a ridiculous fake accent and a nigga running around with a spear that's got a rounded end on it? Like,
That was fire. The spear was fire. Y'all can't. The spear was fucking fire.
Bro, well, there was a big nigga with dreads with him. I can't remember what the fuck his name.
Commander Aziz.
oh
Bro,
yeah, Commander Aziz,
what's going
aka
on?
Daba Kato. He used to have Nigerian too.
Hush 199, blonde list man should be replaced by Ricky. All right, bro.
I agree. Send Cody back to the dub.
Just a
Yeah,
chill guy.
let's do that.
King of the North. That is true. I can. This nigga paying us to respond to niggas. In
God
the chat.
damn.
God bless.
Real nigga.
Yeah, shout out to Ish.
Oh,
Hey,
wow,
$2
Super
super
Saiyan
chat.
4.
Give me my support.
Yo,
shout out
that's
to
what I'm
Ish.
saying for.
The superior Super Saiyan form.
Yo, come back
doing
with
good shit
Ultra
on the Joe
Instinct
Budden
Goku,
podcast.
then we'll talk. Come back with Ultra Instinct Goku, then we'll
Hush
talk.
199, does
Ew.
H still rate Ricky or is it Cody higher? I do not know what Triple H's opinions are on Ricky Starks.
Yo, what's Regal think of Carmelo Hayes, bro?
Touch $2. If Luchadors lose the press again, we're touching AO. Yo, shout out
Wait,
to
what?
Seth, bro. Shout out to Seth.
He said we touching in all caps, bro.
Why's it gotta be me?
He means
And
that
Where'd you
shit.
go with that verse?
I
Henry
don't know what you
Yeah.
did, but he means it.
Henry
watching.
Kissinger, $2. Thank you for the support, Sandman.
That
Yo,
is
big
crazy.
Sandman's man.
Yo, yo, I do not rock with Henry Kissinger at all, bro.
Who is that?
Black
Who's
guy.
Henry Kissinger?
He's one of the most diabolical human beings of all time that has unleashed all kinds of pain and suffering upon the world in the behalf of American imperialism. But we can move on.
Oh, okay. I think I know who that is now. All it needed was a description. Now I know who it is.
Yeah.
I know who he's from.
Let's do more
Yes.
fight, like
Yeah,
contract.
that's Triple H. That's Triple H, bro.
I'm crying.
Black Yakuza 94. So y'all ready for Punk to NTR Heyman?
What's that mean?
Naruto Heyman?
That's not what that says.
Oh.
I do not.
Chat, what's NTR mean, chat?
I need King 6-star 199. I haven't seen 6-star in a minute. What's up, man?
What's good, Six?
What's up, Six?
Need
Hi,
King AO,
Six.
need King AO Esquire thoughts on Drake's lawsuits.
I don't know why I would have any thoughts. I'm just a simple seller of crack cocaine. But if I was an Esquire, I don't know. I haven't read a single legal docket. I don't even know what he's really alleging, and I'm not an entertainment attorney either. If I was a lawyer, I'm not an entertainment one, so I don't know what the standards and practices are in that industry. It's kind of like you don't ask a brain surgeon to surgically repair your foot, so it's kind of like that with the law. I've heard, but I sell crack cocaine.
Absolutely.
True, he's got me addicted, and I hate my life now. But
On John P. and $2. Walter Good. # it comes with South of Heaven. He's gonna destroy Damian Priest on Saturday. Matthew,
you should put up a Gonzo bomb.
I find that Bret Hart's matches are really boring. You got to watch the right
You
one.
would be correct, Matthew. Thank
If
you.
you want
Thank you
Bret,
for the $2 super chat and
If
the
you want-
objectively correct opinion.
if you want,
on
why
super
is
chat.
Velvet Sky's ass on my timeline? What the
Bro,
fuck?
that thing is crazy out there.
Why is it like on my timeline? It's just Velvet
It's been on
Sky.
it's been on my For You page for like the last 3 days.
It's just like it will not leave. Anyway, the final boss, 199 euros. It feels like they're teasing Heyman and Punk turning. Hey man, they're teasing a lot of shit, bro.
Uncle never
Vernacular
give up on Liz
199.
money.
Triple Nose thinks Andrade and Santos are the same. Now he definitely does not because he likes one guy's wrestling. But Jonathan Gomez 199. Shout out to y'all for the elite content. Jonathan, appreciate you. And I'll tell y'all, if you love this elite content, you're gonna get a lot more of this on the Discord. The Hang Con Discord is coming to y'all niggas. It's coming real soon. And I'm telling you, you'll come in, you get to listen to this, you get to hang out with us.
Why you saying come?
Why you just started talking like Tupac?
No, I didn't. What?
It's coming real soon.
Coming real soon when I come up in the room.
Don't get me started on Tupac.
All right, bro.
Yeah, bro. The entire hold up on the Hang Conda Discord is on Ebu. So send him DMs, harass him on the timeline, tell him to get his shit together so we could launch that.
I'm drinking
Everybody else has been doing everything we can behind the scenes to
Yeah, we're working vigorously. We're gonna launch this real soon, bro. It's gonna be a real fun December. And like I said, bro, you like these vibes, bro. We're gonna
A
be
December to remember.
absolutely. Y'all will be in there. We'll be in there. We'll be chilling. We'll be talking to you guys. We'll be watching wrestling. We'll watch other stuff. I'm sure. I'm probably gonna catch up to some anime in there.
Yeah, we're gonna force Evie to watch Jujutsu Kaisen season 2.
Yo, force
I'm gonna do it.
people to catch up to the One Piece manga for the love of God, bro.
I'm gonna do it, bro.
Where's he at right now? Where you at right now?
Yeah, forever to catch up.
Bro, you know why? Because the only media this Mark consumes is wrestling.
Not
Pure
true.
wrestling.
Disgusting.
True.
Wait, Evie, where
Shit
are
on
you
him,
in
man.
manga right now?
He's like
I'm not
he's
rooting.
around like chapter like 10, 20-ish. Like you know
I'm not
when
good
they
enough.
Oh
started-
my god.
you know back in
He's
Wano
like
when
100
they started-
chapters behind.
Wano? He's in Wano still?
Yes.
In the Wano, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
He's a fraud One Piece fan. He's a fraud.
Nigga, are you behind on the, like you're behind in the manga behind the anime, nigga?
Yeah, no, way behind. He sacrificed his love for One Piece for
Yo,
his love.
Ibu, honestly, bro, don't even let Chris talk to you about One Piece, son.
No, brother, I literally caught up.
Because he be faking it, bro.
Yo, Chris a fake One Piece watcher, bro.
I'm not. You
So
can
I'm not
ask me
gonna
a
expose
question,
you
I'll
on the
get it right.
podcast.
No,
If
ask me
you,
a
if
question, I'll
you
get it
want
right.
to argue about this, we can.
We can, nigga. Give me a question, I'll get it right, nigga. Ask me a
If you want
question.
to argue about
Chris,
this, we
you be-
can. Bob gave
Ask
the
me a
$2
question.
super chat.
You be skipping arcs, Chris?
No, ask me
I
a
know
question,
Jay
I bet I
does
get it
not like
right.
Jericho segments. No, bro, leave me alone. Yo, all right, so I'm gonna just expose him. Yo, so Sandman, right? Chris was just shitting on One Piece, shitting on One Piece. This was like last year. This was like last year, I believe. This was like last year, and I was like, Chris, where are you in the manga? Are you even reading it? He's like, yes, bro, I'm caught up. I asked him like 5 questions in a row. He had no clue what I was talking about. It was like I was speaking Japanese to this nigga. And then he finally admitted I swear I put my hand on the Bible. I swear on my mother. Then he finally admitted he was actually watching One Piece through anime TikToks.
That's
Oh
true.
my god.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, he is lying.
Hand on the Bible. Hand on the Bible. Hand on the Bible.
I got
Hand
my
on
hand
the
on my
Bible.
heart. I got
Yo,
my hand
There was
on
like
my
10
heart.
people there as well.
Chris,
Ask
this is
Rob.
crazy, bro.
When we
Yo,
leave this
Chris, this is
podcast,
crazy,
ask
bro.
Rob if this happened.
Yo, Chris,
This is
this
what
is
happened.
Ask me
Rob
the
if this
questions.
happened.
Ask me the
Chris, this
questions.
is
I'll get it
crazy,
right. You're
bro.
not doing anything.
This
It's
is what
not
happened.
true.
This
It's not
nigga was
true.
so opinionated, bro, just because he was watching Annie Talks.
It's not
is what
true.
happens
It's
when you
I
legit
swear
not
my
true.
hand on the Bible. I swear to God, it's true.
You don't even have a Bible next to you.
Yo, Chris, this is crazy, bro.
He's lying. He's lying.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Yo, niggas haven't asked me
No,
a
I'm
question. He's
Bro,
lying.
because it doesn't matter if you did catch up now, if you didn't. It doesn't matter that did happen in the past. Everything I said is 100% true.
Well, I don't care. You're mad. And
Yo,
Chris,
okay.
name me Big
All
Mom.
right,
Yo,
bro.
Chris, name me Big Mom Sweet Commanders, bro.
what's up?
Big
Name me
Mom
Big Mom
Sweet Commanders. The Sweet Commanders. Who are they?
Smoothie, Cracker, and Katakuri.
And who's the fourth one that got excommunicated from the Sweet Commanders?
No, bro, come on, bro. I answered the
No,
question
nigga, he was a
y'all
big
niggas
part of the
asked.
story, nigga.
Yeah, man. He got dealt by Big Orouge, bro. Come on.
Name
I didn't
me-
like whole cake. I didn't like whole cake. So.
Oh, okay.
name me 6
The answer
supernovas.
is snack. The answer is snack.
Name me 6 supernovas, Chris.
That's
Oh,
easy.
come on, bro. That's too easy. That's too easy. Give me
Go
something
for
else,
it, then,
bro.
nigga. All right, just give me.
Supernovas?
No.
Hawkins?
How about this? Name me the arcs in order in the
This is easy.
What? Bro, this is a wrestling podcast.
What?
I got you. After post Ennie's lobby, name me the arcs in order from then to Marineford. Just name me the
Post
arcs.
Ennie's lobby?
Yeah, give me all the arcs.
I got named in order?
Yes. What the fuck? It's easy.
You got Sabani? I think
No,
that's how you say
Thriller
it.
Bark. Thriller Bark was next, brother.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't count Thriller Bark. I'm not counting Thriller
What?
Bark.
Nah,
I'm not counting Thriller Bark.
nah.
I'm not
Really?
fucking counting the worst arc in the fucking
It's
show.
not the
Whoa,
worst arc.
whoa.
So, what do you mean it's not the worst arc?
It's not.
Mario inspired
All right, Chris. Who stole the poneglyph rubbing from Big Mom?
Yo,
This is extremely important. This is not something that you could have possibly passed up on. This is extremely important. Who stole it?
He's on the wiki right now.
No, I'm not. I just don't know. I just don't know.
Oh, okay. All right,
I don't
bro.
know everything about everything, bro.
Nigga, this is extremely important. It's one of the
I don't
biggest
think
steps
it's
towards
extremely
becoming
important if
Pirate
I
King.
forgot it. I don't think it's extremely important if I forgot it. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
It was Big
Yes, I
Brook
do.
anyway. We going back to
yo,
wrestling, bro.
Yo,
And the
Chris,
One Piece fans in here,
They know that
they
Chris is
know
crazy.
what just happened. They
I
know
love
what just
One Piece,
happened.
by the
Yo,
way.
AL,
That's the ice
What's
man,
up?
Big Brook.
Chris definitely them niggas that skip to the fights and just keep getting and just don't.
No,
And then it's just like,
my
yo, I'm
favorite
just
part,
watching
I don't
Andy
even,
Talks, bro.
I'm not even a big fan of the One Piece fights. I like them, but my favorite part of One Piece is the world building. So you're just talking out your ass.
Yeah, those TikToks are probably gas, huh?
You're black. Stop talking to me, black boy. Stop talking to me.
Is Rock versus Cody the plan for Mania? $2. I cannot say for certain. Cody Rhodes claims to people that no one will be able to predict the WrestleMania main event. That's what he says.
Cody Rhodes lies a lot.
Yeah, R. Curtis 777-199. Razor is Monty funded money laundering scheme.
I'm crying.
I'm crying. James
Yo.
Gandolfini, $2. Respect New Jersey and I can't do his voice, but
Respect New Jersey and Rutgers, Gabagool.
Got my
Yo,
goal.
I watched The Premise for the first time this year. Amazing series.
It's great.
Amazing.
Johnny Burney,
Yo,
199.
Ibu was telling me how much he loved Vito. Anyway, Johnny Burney, $2 super chat. Think TK should fire people after Australia fiasco?
Maybe
no,
the
I
niggas
think
in charge of
bro,
booking the shit.
he should have known better. He should have fucking known better.
Mm.
Dang, $2 super chat. Ibu is hashtag the agenda for Women Rumble back.
I can't speak. I don't know yet.
We're bringing Jade back at the Women's Rumble. She's winning it.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
Adding to the FE fund for Sandman. That's crazy.
Thank you, Ryan.
My nigga, Sandman going to an Effie party?
Yo, who is
Don't
F?
do that.
Who,
You don't know
Well,
Big
he
F?
just-
what does that mean? Effie party? What,
They're going to an Effie party, bro.
Yo,
It's
Ayo,
gonna be a good time.
they are slurping your balls in my replies on Twitter. I tweeted, "This is the greatest podcast of all time." A nigga posted Big Show with the pyro and said, "That's the AO effect," and another nigga said, "That's the power of AO, natural charisma." Someone else.
See,
AO's
chat. Like, why can't y'all just no ball and not just be loser ass drones, bro? Like, it's easy, just no ball.
Bro, Twitter is just
no
slurping
ball.
this man. Like they are just glazing. So it's crazy, bro.
No, honestly, bro, like the people that was like crying about me in the chat, I don't even care if you disagree with me. But like, if you say, "Hey, yo, sucking TK's dick," you're gonna get banned every time. Suck my dick. How about that? You're gonna get banned every time, bro. Like, it's just,
Yo,
it's
Ayo,
just
this is why you're
bro.
a big bro.
Come on, bro.
This is why I come to you with these things.
Yeah, go ahead.
Anton PN $2. Big Chief versus Punk and Mania, like Shamo versus Dragon. Oh, the
Let's
fucking
go.
squash match?
Spear, 1, 2, 3.
2012.
Ooh, wow.
Conan's son or Joey Janela's daughter? Conan's son.
Conan's son.
Conan runs the company, nigga.
Because as much as he's cooked mentally, like he's objectively successful. So
Right.
Conan's
Winter Weather 199. Obafemi versus Kenny Omega.
Oh my God.
That'd be
it's coming
incredible.
soon, bro. He's been outcast from
God,
WWE.
God
for some reason.
forbid. Neither of those people are ever touching AEW ever again. Or for the
That's
Aw.
crazy.
Oh, you're so mad Kenny Omega's gonna save the company that I love.
listen.
Uh,
Kenny Omega is not coming back, and that's okay.
Yo,
Kenny
why
Omega.
is this
Talk soon.
Mulian talking to me?
Whoa,
Bro, he's-
This is crazy, bro.
yo,
This is crazy.
you're black, but you're dead racist, bro.
Oh, oh,
Yo, Chris and Rob hate black people. Like it's
that's true.
Chris and Rob.
I just think slurs for black people are hilarious, so I just say it to my
Moving
friends.
on
That's
is
all.
crazy. I just saw a picture of Vanessa Hudgens and Bianca Belair. Oh my god.
yeah.
Trust the
God.
process. Trust
I
the
want a
process.
cookie.
Jeff is
Jeff
better than
Matt,
Matt.
Cody Dustin, Book Stevie, Scott Rick, little bros in wrestling always outshine their bum ass older bros, and no diff with Sandman Evil.
This is crazy.
True.
This is
What are some big bros clear the older bro examples?
There gotta be some, right? Like there got to be.
Um,
Nick.
Oh,
Nemeth is way better.
Tama and Tonga.
Nick Nemeth is better than his younger brother.
I disagree. Hollywood Hump.
Oh no, that was the reverse. My fault. Yeah, Nick Nemeth is better than Rai
Is it-
Rai Nem.
Final boss, €199. If Paul turns, it must be Punk and Roman Mania.
Damn, y'all niggas getting paid.
Bro, Punk and
Oh, I
Roman
get it,
have
Jack.
that mania. Yo, what do y'all think of this? What do y'all think of the homie Javo's take that Mark Briscoe clears the late great Jay Briscoe?
No. I love Mark too, but
I was always a bigger
different,
fan
bro.
of. I was always a bigger fan of Jay. I can't lie, bro.
Yeah.
Even though Mark had
I
the
think they're
flips,
comparable.
and I am a flip merchant.
Jay was such a hard nigga to me. He had the dreads.
Bro, he was so tough, bro. That nigga.
He had nigga dreads. I was like, hey man, Jay's driller.
I got to remind the audience there will be a Saturday Night's Main Event scoop at the end of this podcast. Black Yakuzu, $4.94, $2. Chris, when was Garp first introduced? Very first.
You want me to give you a chapter in our episode Garp was introduced?
No,
I can tell you how he was introduced.
No, bro. When in the story?
When in the story did we first see him?
Right after lockdown, right?
Whoa.
Nah, bro.
It was that after fucking Dragon saved Luffy from
Wasn't it
Smoker.
after Ennie's? It was after Ennie's lobby, correct?
It was not
Okay,
after
so-
Ennie's lobby. It was not after Ennie's lobby.
So I'll tell you, Garp was introduced in the manga. He was first shown in a cover story during the East Blue.
This
And
nigga wanted me to read a cover story. What are we talking about here?
as a shoe, he was first introduced in post Ennie's lobby.
Ennie's lobby. That's what I'm saying. It was supposed to. Yeah, is that
So the conversation when Luffy talked to Garp and Garp was like, "Yeah,
Yes,
your old
bro.
man
That's when
saved-"
niggas
I
figured
just got
out.
confused.
Bro, that's because there was the whole nobody could touch Lightning Boy because unless it was rubber, and then people were like, all right, so if you don't have a rubber, how the
his
fuck
name
you
is
gonna
Mel.
do it? And then Garp pulled up, punched Luffy in the head, and then niggas was like, all right, so obviously there is some kind of power system going on here that you could hit Logias or whatever.
Kai Park 199. Any manga debate in this Discord, I will be there. We'll be there too, bro.
Yo, niggas, me and Ayo debate shit, like, not really debate. We're just talking about, like, I'll randomly bring up a topic to him, and we're just talking about it for, like, minutes. But Evil not like that, because Evil don't like debating anything that's not wrestling.
Yeah, you will only watch the wrestling.
Evil tried to debate me that Asuma was, like, stronger than, I forgot what I said, but he tried to debate me on Asuma, and it did not go well.
I could beat Christian any
Wait,
day.
who?
Me and Rob were just making fun of Asuma, and this nigga, he was like, nah, Asuma is strong as fuck, actually. I was like, okay. And
From
I was
Naruto?
like, yeah, from Naruto.
I'm crying.
When
All right,
Asuma-
bro.
When what happened to Asuma, and they try to make a big deal out of it. It felt like when
Oh my god,
it
thank
felt
you.
like when they try to. It felt like a few weeks ago when they attacked Chuck Taylor, and I was supposed to care.
Oh,
Okay, well,
crying.
Oh,
You know, I did care about that only because Shikamaru was my nigga and he was really upset about it.
Yeah,
But like
it was really
niggas
sad
talking
to see
about
him hurt.
Asuma died. I was like, I don't care about this nigga, bro. What the
Bro,
fuck?
Every
I
day.
don't care about the third Hokage's son who doesn't have fucking a monkey thing, bro. I'm good off that shit.
Doesn't have anything going for him. And then
Yo,
they
they really said-
then they
they
did the
really
same
said-
shit to Konohamaru, bro. They made him a loser too.
Yo,
but
he's
with-
a bitch in the Boruto manga.
But with Shadow
Konohamaru's
Clones
a
and a
bitch.
Rasengan. Yo, side $2 super chat. Hey, yo, skipped my chat. Punk is greater than Kenny. I'm not controlling the super chats, you fucking mark. I wouldn't expect to see a Punk fan to understand that anyway.
I own that nigga, big bro. That's why you're big, bro.
Sami Zayn has a quote on CM Punk. He said, I think there was still some weird underlying stuff with Punk and I, which, you know, Punk is ... I think it's pretty well documented that he's an interesting character who's had his ups and downs with most people, both in the ring and backstage at various points, if you've known him a long enough time. So I think there was just some unresolved stuff between he and I, and we hadn't spoken in how many years at this time. So seeing him back at first, he was like, huh? Okay. But we eventually ended up talking on whatever issues that were out, and it is what it is. It kind of doesn't matter what I think. If you look at those people, they're all jumping out of their seats. That's all that matters.
Yo,
That
that
was-
kind of sounds.
Yo, Sammy gave the answer that is just like Punk's cult can't all of a sudden attack me, but also KO and the Bucks ain't gonna be mad at me either. He's just gonna be like, hey man, I'm just minding my business over here, man.
He
I
said,
don't
hey,
hire
bro,
and
pull
fire
up, bro.
people.
I don't really know what you want me to say about it. Like, it's
I
you know.
think that they had a conversation and Punk sticking up for the black community like he always does. He confronted Sammy about that video. Is what
Yo, that video is objectively crazy to me, and the fact that people laugh about that shit. I don't like Sammy a lot, bro, but like that shit,
Listen,
I don't even want to talk
That-
about it, bro.
They've been using
I
it
don't
as
wanna
a
talk about that shit.
tear endearment, bro. I'm like, no, it's not.
No, bro, no.
Yo, it's kind of crazy that like every
You know
most
how-
Canadian,
You know,
by the way.
listen,
You're
if you
Canadian.
know about Montreal, you know how they get down, man.
This is crazy, bro.
Yeah,
That's the-
they're wild
that's the
racists up there, bro.
That's the Texas of Canada, bro.
Stop
They're
talking
wild
about
racists.
Texas.
That's the
gotta-
Texas of Canada, bro.
They
Oh,
make
my
they, honestly they're more like the Boston in Canada.
Hey man, it's right there. It's right next to Montreal, bro.
You see what's going on. You see what's going on.
James 42,499. AEW needs a bad cop to TK's good cop. Someone tell Cole to get a real tan. Caster to shut the fuck up is the best wrestler alive. And stop all that other dumb shit.
Yo, it needs to be MVP, bro.
That's right. I agree. Give MVP some power because
It needs
he's
to be
going to
MVP.
say what needs to be said, bro.
Fact.
And niggas not gonna press him because you know he
Niggas
got
not gonna
that
say
shit.
anything.
I think the good cop or the bad cop rather that will save AEW is Mr. Shane McMahon.
No,
Hold
bro.
on. I wouldn't mind Shane and no, yes, I would. Yeah. I need the Darby death match. That's all I need from Shane.
I do need that.
You think Shane can still do a shooter, bro? If he can still still hit a shooter, then he could come to my glorious dub. But if he can't, then I don't want it.
I need if Shane goes to AEW, all I want to see is that a remake of that spot with Steve Blackman.
Steve Blackman where he falls off the fucking stage.
That might be the greatest moment in wrestling history, bro.
Yo, $5.
That was real wrestling, bro.
My apologies to the GOAT, AO, the true Wrestle Pure star. Can't wait for Punk to lay down the solo god.
Yo,
this
y'all
thing
guys
is
all of a sudden a real ass nigga. Yo,
This is crazy.
Yo, my fault, yo, side. I was unfamiliar with your game, bro.
This is crazy. This is insane.
I was unfamiliar with your game.
Was that the last super chat?
Damn, y'all made some money.
Awesome. Yeah, again, if y'all wanted me to give my opinion on Raw, I thought it was a good show. We had 3 good matches with the Dragon League.
Wait, we're not talking about Raw now?
No. I was gonna say.
No, that's not how this works.
I'm just giving it to the audience that cares, right? LWO American Made was a fun tornado tag. American Made got the much needed win. Braun Breaker and Kaiser was fucking awesome. The 3-way at the pay-per-view is gonna be the best match on that show. Breaker, Sheamus, Kaiser.
Wait, what's the 3-way?
It's Braun Breaker, Sheamus, and Kaiser for the IC belt. That will absolutely.
I'll probably watch that.
That's gonna be the best match on that show.
You're gonna watch that.
Nia Jax versus Bianca is what I want out of Nia, and it's what I want out of Bianca. Bianca Belair is a fucking superhero. She's a superstar. I want to see her in singles main events. Nia Jax, I don't want to see her doing fucking sports entertainment with Tiffany Stratton. I want to see her being a monster.
Yo, that shit was so bad.
It was just so fucking ass.
That buddy cop shit they had going on, bro. Whatever that
not good, bro. Like Nia Jax, just be a fucking monster. Like that. What we got from her last night is what was.
What's the women's title match on the page?
There is none. It's just the War Games. They're doing War Games.
Oh, I forgot it was fucking War Games. Bro.
Yeah, that's my segue into
that match is gonna be terrible. I'm gonna watch that too.
I don't know about the women's one. The men's match should be fun. Hopefully they bleed. And the 3-way, like I said, the Braun Breaker 3-way is gonna be the best match on that show. But
I haven't watched this yet. I need to watch this because the New Day on my WWE Goats. What happened in the New Day segment, bro? Break it down for us.
My god, we got to. That
was an amazing segment. I think it
was one of the best.
I need to watch that, bro.
They lose. They were talking about how the next week is their special whatever it's called, right? Anniversary. And they were basically like, bro, we need to like get on the same page and stop like fighting with each other, bro. They watched a montage, a really beautiful montage of New Day's history. But then in the match, Tozawa fucking pins Xavier Woods because there was a miscommunication on like a tag in or some shit. And then Woods is talking to Kofi. He's just like, I called a play. Just follow me when I call a goddamn play or whatever. And Kofi's like, what are you talking about, bro? And they're yelling at each other. And it's a one continuous take as they argue from the ring all the way to the backstage area. And they're still following him as they walk through Gorilla. And he basically was telling Kofi, like, you never fucking listen to me, basically. And they start going back and forth. And then at some point, Woods basically like, bro, there's a reason why me and E never let you call any shots. And
damn,
like what? And they're going back and forth. And he basically they're yelling at each other and shit, right?
He was like, there's a reason why we have won the WWE Championship and you haven't held any singles title.
Well, I'm going in order because
damn,
it was wild because Kobe tells Woods like, bro, it's because you're reckless, because you listen. He was like, bro, you're mad timid. You're a coward, bro. He said that's why you didn't even get a WWE Championship match until I was in the New Day. We pushed you with Kofi Mania. We got you to that. And Kofi was like, hold up, bro. You asked me to join the New Day. I was a Hall of Famer in this company before I even met you.
Which was not true.
That was Cat. That was Cat.
And then
all he did by then was Air Boom.
Right.
He didn't do anything else but Air Boom.
We like
it was,
Kofi, but in 2014 he was not a Hall of Famer yet. Come on.
yeah, and he got on because he was getting on. He's trying to really strike Woods where it hurt, and that's when he told him like, bro, you have never won a singles championship in this company, and me and E are world champions, bro. Like, don't do that to me. And Woods basically said to him like, bro, yeah, you were world champion, and then you pissed it away in 6 seconds to Brock Lesnar. And then Kofi got right in his face and he said, if you were anybody else, and he said, anybody else what, bro? You gonna get serious on me, bro? You gonna get serious on me? Because Kofi was like, bro, if you were anybody, I would knock the shit out of you. And they just kind of let it go. And Kofi was like, I'm gonna see you next week, bro. I'm gonna see you next week. And he walked away. And it was very tense and it was like pretty emotional. It kind of hurt to watch. It was like, damn, bro, they really trying to hurt each other's feelings right now, bro. But yeah, man, really, really excellent segment. Next week is the New Day 10.
I have a prediction.
I'll be tapped in. I'll be
it's a
tapped in.
10-year anniversary.
People are reminding us that Kofi was like a 200-time IC champion, but that's nothing that's like going to his legacy.
Right.
Like Air Boom's actually like adding to his legacy. Like those IC championship runs, like they don't mean anything in the grand scheme of anything.
I have a prediction with the New Day thing because they've been hyping this shit up for like 2 months, talking about the 10-year anniversary reunion shit and teasing this fucking Woods heel turn. He's even they were even wearing like he's wearing a Goku black fit and Kofi. Kofi was
I
just
saw that.
like,
That was dope.
Yeah, Kofi was just like Goku. So it's like basically he's turning heel. But I think the fact that it's like being beat over our heads with it. And after this segment where Kofi was kind of like being a little bit of a dickhead.
Yeah, I was gonna ask who's in the right here, bro, because it seemed like Creed was
right.
the one being the asshole, but now Kofi's
the
like doing the lowest blows possible on his man.
Right. Woods has been like clearly gonna be the heel this whole time. That now I think next week when they do it, the swerve is that Kofi's actually gonna turn heel after all this.
Without saying too much, I think neither guy is turning. But here's the thing about the situation: like Kofi has been really trying to just like make Woods, because Woods is dumb and insecure. And Kofi's been trying to make him feel good. That's what he's been, bro. Hey, bro, you know what, bro? You call the shots right now going forward with the New Day, bro. We follow you now, bro, because it was a segment.
You're getting dragged in the chat right now.
Who?
You're getting dragged in the chat. Israel has exposed you for not texting her back, and now the Wrestle Purist universe is on your ass.
I just texted Isra back. Isra, my apologies. I just texted you back. Hope everything's cool. But yeah, like here's the thing. Ayo. A month ago, Kofi came up to him. He's like, "Yo, man, we got to feel like ourselves again." And he brought him a plate full of pancakes, some bootios, and a trombone player. And Woods looked him dead in the eye and was like, "Bro, I'm not on none of that no more, bro."
Oh, I'm crying. He said, "Hey, you still want to tap dance, nigga?"
Yeah. And Kobe immediately goes like, "Nah, bro, I feel you, bro. Honestly, bro, like that's old stuff, bro. Like that's really like that's not what we do no more, bro. I feel you, bro." And he just like slides all that shit away. It's like, yeah, bro, we dead and all that. And he's like, "Hey, bro, this is your vision now, bro." Da da da. So he's really trying to make him feel good. But they also brought up another thing. Ayo, Kofi 2 months ago became the number one contender for the IC championship, and then he went up to Woods and said, "Yo, so I'm the number one contender." And Woods is like, "That's what's up, bro." And he said, "Nah, but it's you next week getting the title shot." And he was like, "Me?" He said, "Yeah, I went to Pierce. I gave you the shot." And he's like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah, bro, we want you to be a singles champ, bro. I'm pushing for you." So in this argument, that's why he was saying, like, "Bro, you're coming at me. I gave you my IC shot and you fucking lost. What are you fucking talking about?" He's going off on him about that type of stuff. So it was a really emotionally charged argument. It was really sad to see. Very well done. One take live television. The audience was just like going, like they were like, like at all the blows and shit. And we'll see this thing come to a head next week.
It's been a slow burn for the past like 2-3 months. But it's been my favorite part of Raw. These little segments, backstage interactions with Kofi and Woods, it's been my favorite part of Raw for the last few months since like SummerSlam.
So everybody guess right now. Is Big E back?
I think Big E's coming back next week.
I think he's gonna be there for the reunion.
No, I think he's gonna be there, but do you think he's back?
Not yet.
All right, you know what? I have a second report for you guys.
No, don't spoil, bro. Please don't spoil me, bro.
This won't be a spoiler.
I'm invested, big bro. Please don't spoil.
Big E, no. So it's not a result because I don't even know what the outcome. I don't know what the outcome is. WWE's kayfabing everybody. Big E got a definitive answer on his medical status and future of his career a month ago and didn't tell anybody. But he basically got told the final, like, yes, you can come back, or no, you will never be able to come back and wrestle a month ago. We're probably going to find out on next week. And It's probably gonna make me cry either way, to be honest with you. So we'll see which
whoever turns heel, if it's just gonna be Woods or they swerve and it's actually Kofi, they could do a thing where Big E like says like my neck is cooked, I'm done forever, and then somebody beats the shit out of him
and then
like
takes a bump. That would be crazy.
Can you imagine Woods is like, nah, you ain't gonna be clear, bro, because I got you.
Yeah, that would be fire, bro.
No, that would be crazy.
Beast it. I mean, that would hit, bro.
Can you imagine Biggie? Yo, can you imagine they wrote it where Biggie's like, yo, so like I'm on the road to recovery, bro. I think I got a chance. And Woods like, no, you don't, bro. I drove him like.
That would be a gas angle. Unfortunately, I love Big E dearly, but
hell yeah, bro.
The vertebrae that he broke, bro. It was the C1 that he broke. Like
it's a tough one.
Typically,
bro.
That's the end of your contact sports career. Like blood flow doesn't really reach there for it to ever heal the way that it's supposed to, for your neck to be strong enough to be taking bumps or like playing football or anything. Mm-hmm. So hopefully it's a miracle, bro. It would be a miracle if he's back. Hopefully he is the miracle.
A couple other notes on Raw. What's her name? God, it was Bianca's talking to Naomi, and Naomi was like, "Yo, have you heard anything about Jade Cargill?" And they were like, "Nah." Bianca's like, "Nah, but she's gonna be out for a bit. She's gonna miss War Games." And Naomi was like, "Yo, I think Bayley should be our fifth person." And Bianca was just kind of like, "Come on now, like, why are you mentioning that woman to me?" And then Io Sky came
teaming up with Io, by the way.
Io comes in and she was like, that is funny. Io comes in and she was like, I think it should be Kyrie. And Bianca was kind of like, yo, you don't push it. Like, I'm cool with you. Cool
Kyrie.
with you. Don't push it. Don't bring your little friend into all this shit. And
Kyrie, I thought they wanted to win the match.
Right. That's when
I
could say something I was going to get me killed. But then Rhea Ripley came in and was just kind of like, I don't care what none of y'all are arguing about. I just want Liv Morgan. Bianca gets in Rhea Ripley's face and was like, don't tell me what to fucking do, lady.
Yeah.
So she looked at her like, excuse me, bitch. So the babyface team are not getting along, and they don't know who their fifth person is going to be. But again, Bianca did win in the main event. So now Saturday night's main event. So Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens, already confirmed. Dave Meltzer reported this a month ago, and then we got the graphic. Cody, Kevin, their big match is going to happen at Saturday night's main event.
Is Kevin going over, bro?
Don't spoil.
I can't say for sure, but I think there's a chance. Is what I would
say. If he doesn't win this match, bro, his credibility in these scenarios is like he's completely shot.
Again, the
only reason why he has any credibility right now is because he's Kevin Owens and he's that good. Because the way that he's been used, son, is objective. Like 99% of wrestlers wouldn't be able to dig out this hole that he's been put in. But he's Kevin Owens.
Cody and Kevin had that great segment on Friday, and in the segment, like Kevin Owens is spelling the whole thing out. Like, bro, I did all this shit and I paralyzed Randy Orton because you are a fucking fake ass bitch that teamed with Roman Reigns when I was fighting that dude for 4 years and I was by your side at WrestleMania 2 years in a row. And Cody did all this thing. He's like, bro, you can play victim and do all this shit, bro. You are feeling sorry for yourself because you're not the top guy and blah blah blah. And he basically said, you are your own biggest enemy, bro. You can't see the forest for the trees for like why you failed in WWE and blah 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 blah, right? But he said all this shit, and at the end of it, Kevin Owens was like, yo, I pile drove Randy, and I love that man. I hate you. And he walked away, and that's what Cody Rhodes said to him, like, Kevin, you don't hate me, you hate yourself, bro. And Kevin Owens walks towards Cody, stops himself, says, actually, nah, let me chill. Let me just leave that one alone. So Kevin Owens has to now prove Cody Rhodes wrong, because Cody Rhodes basically, nigga, you're a flop ass nigga, bro. That's why you're not a champion. So
I need to see about 18 apron power bombs. Make him really feel it.
So here's the thing: the biggest plot point in the match is in the segment. Cody said, "Bro, you could have beat me at Berlin, but you were too much of a bitch to give me that apron power bomb."
Yeah, I hated that match, bro. There's so many cutscenes.
So listen, Ayo, he told Kevin, like, you didn't pull the trigger in Berlin. That's your problem. He was like, that's a you problem, bro. You didn't have the guts to do it to kill me. And so now he's basically goading and challenging Kevin Owens, like, nigga, you want to beat me? Nigga, apron powerbomb me. What's good? So it's now up to Kevin Owens to put out Cody Rhodes at Saturday Night's main event. Don't report this because this is just more conversations. But Io Sky is expected to challenge for the world title against Liv Morgan on that show. So that will be on there.
It come with Oblivion.
Listen, I love Liv. She's entertaining to me, but Io needs to win that, bro.
No, Sandman, you have to understand that there's Liv Morgan is a 5-tool player. She does the sports entertainment. She goes out there and puts on 5-star matches.
And she's from New Jersey.
Like
Oh,
EO's good. Like I get it, guys. You guys love your indie darlings, your bell to bell workers, but that's not what you need to like carry the division. We're telling stories over here. We're making movies, Pat.
Match number 3. This is your
Liv
second
Dom
SmackDown
good.
match. The finals of the United States Women's Tournament will be on that show. I personally expect Mia Yim to win the Women's United States Championship on this night.
Who's left
in the tournament? A couple people, like Tiffany Stratton's still in there, Bailey's still in there, a couple people. But the finals of the tournament will be on this thing. And I did not get official word on what the last match is, but I can confirm to you that WWE has told me, and then I reached out to other people for double confirmation. Booked, expected to be on the show, and scheduled. CM Punk will be at Saturday Night's Main Event. He will be on this show. He will be there. He will be on the show. I asked WWE, can you confirm that he is wrestling? And they would not tell me. They're keeping it close to the vest to what he is doing. But CM Punk is on the show for Saturday Night's Main Event. So allow yourselves to speculate as to what he will do.
Isn't this in Long Island?
Yes, I asked what Punk is doing, and they said it would spoil Survivor Series match results if I told you. So there you go.
Y'all going out to Long Island?
I'm not trying to, but you know.
Long Island might as well be on the other side.
But you always take me to like AEW shows, bro. Like, I'm trying to see the Fed, bro. Like, please, big bro.
Look at this nigga is begging to go. This nigga grown man, by the way. You can take it down.
Big bro, we need a. I'm trying to get on that Long Island Railroad, bro. We gotta go.
Bro. His hands and knees.
That's all Coliseum, bro.
Take me to WWE, bro.
Come on, bro. For it. This is nasty.
Come on, bro. Big Punk.
I want to see Big H come out and say, "Are you ready?"
Come on, bro.
Are you ready?
Yo, Triple H is definitely gonna come out and be like, "Yeah, Saturday Night Main Event is back."
And Sammy's gonna be like, "Rah!" He's like, "Are you ready?" Yes, I'm ready. I said, "Are you ready?"
Yo, has a figure in the wrestling in the internet wrestling community ever had like such a big turnaround? I know a lot of it is like people that stand Triple H like 16 years old and actually haven't seen any of his career. But like he was public enemy number 1 in the internet wrestling community, bro, at a time for a long time, bro.
Hey, you know what it was? He put on a product that was the best like wrestling product in America for like 5 straight years. So people were like, we forgive you, bro.
And then the other kid, and then everybody just like ate, like everybody else was just like babies, weren't even watching the shit that he was doing anyway. So they had no reason to not like him. And now he's just like, now he's Papa H.
Think about it. The American scene is dead, and then this nigga's producing takeovers for like 5 straight years. It's like, all right, bro, whatever, man. Like, all right.
Yo, if you seen them takeovers, bro, you would
nigga Cruiserweight Classic, bro. It's like, all right, bro. Like, I guess.
Come on, bro. It's like, that's Big H, bro. What are we talking about?
Oh, God.
Big H is insane.
Big H is crazy, bro. But yeah, so Punk's gonna be on the show. I don't know who he's wrestling. I don't know what he's doing. They told me it'll spoil Survivor Series if they give the matches. I don't like. Maybe does that mean he's wrestling Gunther? Does that mean he's working someone with the Bloodline? Does that mean he's wrestling Roman Reigns or several? I don't know. But he's on the show, so you can look forward to that. As for the show, though, we went nearly 3 hours and I had a really good time. And if I didn't have to go to work, I would chill for a little bit and just fuck around. But we really appreciate the super chats. We appreciate all the fun we had tonight.
Yeah.
Jazora $110. TK really is a pushover. Imagine having a match with less heat than Costco meme. What does it say? Costco meme on pay-per-view and being allowed in the next pay-per-view cycle. Would have tore my rotator cuff up, ripping up MJF and Ricochet's creative.
Look, man, I'm gonna say it now. I think message received with Ricochet. I think he knows what fans want out of him.
You think so?
I think we'll get it.
I hope so.
There's also a universe where I don't know, he just keeps going raw rolls on mode, but I think message received.
We'll see with his Claudio match tomorrow.
Yeah, he's wrestling Claudio tomorrow.
Ricochet will go back to what people want from him because he's very online, it seems. So
MJF though, it's like I'm kind of sick of this MJF shit.
It's crazy that
Max isn't the problem with the storyline though.
The storyline, no, but his pay-per-view matches,
Bro, the
yes.
storyline
He's
is
doing the
fine,
same
bro.
pay-per-view
But
match
like,
every time.
bro, that match with Roddy. There's no reason why you should be having a 3 with Roderick Strong, bro. Like, and you're
was
allegedly who you
cool.
tell us you are.
It was a cool match.
It was cool.
Bro,
Remember the
we're
Edge
talking
and Sarah
about
match?
we're talking about Roderick Strong, son.
It wasn't like this all timer or nothing, but you know, I get
Yo,
what
this
you're saying.
pay-per-view track
And I'm
record.
not even saying it should be an all timer. I'm not saying every match on a card needs to be worked. Like
Unbelievable,
I'm trying to
right.
steal the show, but like you're in there, you're getting time, you're working Roderick Strong, bro, and you're not giving fans anything to remember. You're not giving fans anything to think about when they're leaving the pay per view. And we're supposed to believe that you're like just that nigga, the guy. Like, come on, bro.
It's crazy. Black Yakuza, $2. Ayo is big bro though. For real, he runs this shit. Yo, y'all need to.
I apologize for getting on your ass earlier, Black Yakuza. You're a real nigga.
Yo, Ayo be telling these niggas suck his dick, and then they come back later like, yo, you big bro, you big bro.
I did not tell Black Yakuza to suck my dick though. I just disagreed with him strongly. I told other niggas to suck my dick, but they were being disrespectful first, bro.
Back of hey man, that's what y'all niggas need.
No one's acknowledging you, little nigga. Bro. I'm not gonna like. You're under. I'm not. This is not in order. But when it comes to this Russell Pure shit, bro, you're under me. You're under Joe. You're under Sandman. You're under Crystal. You're under Rob. Like,
what?
You're under Chuck, bro. You're under.
Well,
like,
I'd put Ibu. I'd put Ibu somewhere.
You got Manny beat, bro. You got Manny beat.
I got Manny beat.
Street saying it was getting ran out the territory, bro.
That's crazy.
You're going to big fightful, buddy.
Yo, man. I know Sean got me. Nah,
nigga, we sending you a body
That's
slam.
crazy.
Yo,
come on.
Nah, nigga, we're not even. Shout out Cassidy Haynes. We sending you to no DQ, nigga. Get ready to learn Aaron Rift. 3 viewers of podcast.
No DQ is finished, bro.
Bro, all they have is Twitter grips now, bro. That's all they have.
And they literally just did it because they're like, yo, we just lost all our motion. We just need to do something else now.
We didn't do anything, bro. Just anything. They just run griffs on Twitter. It's crazy. Bro, if they didn't run Twitter griffs, you would not hear about no DQ, bro.
Bro, I used to watch No DQ when I was like fucking like 18, just on Twitter. I mean, on YouTube, bro. They
used to get mad at us for burying no. My team's usually like, come on, bro. Don't bury these guys. These are our colleagues. But it's no DQ, bro. Even Monty understands. We can say fuck these niggas live on air. Oh, fuck Aaron Rift.
Come on, bro.
I don't know no DQ. Shout out to them, man.
It's crazy, but all the niggas I watched them when I was younger, but they're all like 45 and balding and like don't got the motion no more. It's crazy, bro.
Oh shit, no DQ's live right now.
What they got going on?
21 watching. 21.
Just a chill guy, meet Wad Gonzalez with the $2. This is to fund Chris's crack addiction.
Yo, I wish I could take that money, but you know what they do to me around here.
Slim Reaper 35.
What is this lore?
It's no, you know.
Chris is
Chris will be on crack, bro.
Yeah, he'd be on crack.
I don't be on crack.
Sitting back and making 4 wholesome black men make money from Shake My Ass. Jerry Montel Jones.
That's true. Many have said this.
Jerry Jones.
Shout out to Coach Monty, man. Shout out.
And John PN, $2. Ibu is not a fleshlight. A gatekeeping good.
That's true.
Yeah, you're not gang, Ibu. You're not gang.
I am gang. I've been.
Is that the name of Protostar's fandom?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're a fleshlight, big
2024 Nakamura fan, by the way.
So. I don't think so.
But you're a Nakamura maniac.
I'm not.
Nakamaniac.
Not Nakamaniac. You're a Nakamaniac.
Not a Nakamaniac.
Be a Nakamaniac in 2020.
Not a Nakamaniac.
Yo, I want everybody. I'm empowering Twitter dudes. I'm empowering you niggas to troll my brother when Nakamura and Knight are sneaking it up on Saturday.
Don't do this. You're
bro, like LA Knight. I used to be one of them niggas that was just like, yo, Eli Drake can flat out not wrestle. Yeah, but clearly that's not the case. Yeah, that's not. He's fine. Yeah. Great TV character, fine bell to bell. Yeah. But if anybody is still on that Eli Drake can't wrestle train, they're excited as hell for Saturday, son. Bro, that match is gonna be awful.
Yeah, Nakamura is gonna make him look crazy.
Listen,
That
I'm
match is
not
gonna be
Not gonna be
terrible.
doing them weird leg kicks, and LA not gonna. He's not gonna know what the fuck to do with that. He's like, what are you doing, bro?
Yo, all the Three Musketeers are washed, and Nakamura somehow just like washed even below Tanahashi and Shibata. And Shibata had
Shibata's the
his
best of the
burning
three, and Shibata's finished. Like, it's crazy, bro. It's so unfortunate.
Shibata almost like died.
Yo,
Yes, bro.
if people if these niggas are wrestling for your life, right? Wrestling for your life,
Mhm,
they have to have 4.25
mhm.
for Kenny Omega.
I might take
Who's your
Tanahashi.
champion?
Shibata, I'm taking Shibata.
Tanahashi or
I think I'd
Nakamura?
take Tanahashi
I'm
just
taking
because they have
Shibata.
chemistry that we know about.
I think
but he
Tana's
can't
selling would be
move,
so
bro.
godly that
Kenny
you'd
would
be
have
able
to
to make
work.
it shape.
Kenny would have to work heel, and they'd have to be in front of a hot atmosphere, and then Tana could have a 4.25 with Kenny.
Yo,
You'd have
Tana
to-
can't even walk, bro.
He
That's
can't
crazy.
walk, bro.
He can't even walk. My nigga waddles, bro.
It's so
And
Yo,
and
we're gonna
Nakamura's
give
just
him
like
some.
he's just like perfectly healthy. He just like I don't do that wrestling shit anymore.
Nakamura's body's good. He's chilling. He just.
I
We're
don't
gonna
do
give
that anymore,
Tanahashi
bro.
I don't
some
know
of
what's
that
wrong with
stuff.
Nakamura.
That's beast, bro.
Bro, the
Nakamura feels great, bro. He's like,
he just wants to surf, and the producers have broken his brain. So it's just like I don't even think he could be good anymore if he wanted to, son. I think it's just over.
Y'all acting like they got Nakamura. They implanted a fucking chip in
They
his brain.
lobotomized him, bro. They lobotomized Knock.
They act like they lobotomized this nigga.
Let Shinsuke surf, man.
One flew over the cuckoo's nest.
oh my
Trust the
god.
process
movie, by the
34,
way.
$5 super chat. Cody gonna lose just to win it back 1 month later. Bum ass trying to spice up this mid ass reign and inflate the resume a number of times he won the WWE title. I'm not gonna lose. Trust the process. You're 100% right. But I told
That
people
is-
if I was Cody during this single run I got going on right now, I get like 3 title reigns out of it. I need to be like a 3-time champ by the time I get out of this. I'm not doing the whole try to have a long reign. That's dead, bro. It's over. Roman killed that. He had it about 4 years. Nobody cares about your 1 year long title reign now. I need numbers. I need numbers of reigns at this point.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
I gotta say, Ayo, just to warn you, bro.
What's up?
After that Cody KO segment, Dave has cock in hand. He's ready to give them a 5 at Saturday. I'm just giving you a heads up. Like, he's gonna give them a 5. Like,
Bro, these Cody Rhodes industry playing 5s, bro. We already locked up Wrestler of the Year. It's over, bro. It's coming back to Tacoma, Washington.
Dave's already doing that whole thing of like, there's gonna be so much heat. They're so ready for it. It's gonna be so great. The story is so good and deep.
What's the problem, bro?
What I'm giving Ale the heads up for is Cody's winning Wrestler of the
You don't
Year.
like Big Dave no more?
Yo, what if
I
it's
love
just
Big
like,
Dave.
what if it's just like, yo, actually, I'm just gonna work Cody's like ankle the entire match.
Let's go.
Even if he does it, Dave's going 4. So like,
You would be levitating on the timeline if you did it too. You'd be like, oh my god, it was so cerebral, it was so methodical. I jerked off to the ankle work.
I do not be beating on the ankle.
He had him in a heel hook for 37 minutes. Oh my god, that was so hard.
Tap out, Cody.
Cody's gonna tap.
Oh, my ankle. Nah, it's gonna
Dang,
come with
$2
powerbomb.
super chat.
He's gonna do the package pile driver in the match.
Dan, $2 super chat. EO deserves the Rumble next year, bro. I can't lie. A storm is coming. Actually,
A storm is coming.
Why'd you laugh in between the intervals?
That's what it is in the thing. I'm pretty sure she like
Black
laughs.
Lockers just said Swerve isn't even gonna be back by. Bro, he's not written off, bro. He's yes, he is.
All he did was get a fucking.
He got
Pass on
choked
to the
up in a
Hurt
hurt lock, bro. He wasn't
Come
communized.
here, on Wednesday.
All right, bro. Yo, you're anti-black.
No, I'm
Niggas-
not.
Nigga, so is Swerve.
Shawtown Spurs, $2 super chat. Triple H read Mein Kampf twice. That's a crazy super chat. Shawtown Spurs.
is
My
crazy.
response to that is, how did he unread it 2 more times then? Because I was close.
See money,
Yo,
reflection, James.
Yo, the libs are gonna try to clip this and cancel us. Shawtown Spurs, known Jewish man, proud Jewish man. By
Right?
the way.
Yes. Jewish man who's just joking, and we are all. This is an entertainment podcast, not a news show.
Take it up with the homies, Rabbi, nigga. Kale of Kale.
I'm not even
Peso.
wrestling peers for real, bro.
I'm crying. 20 pesos super chat. I do not acknowledge men that hate my people. Damn, bro. Kale don't acknowledge you, Ibu.
Come on, bro. I love the Mexican people, bro.
Yeah.
Name one thing you love about him.
He's gonna talk. He's gonna start talking about food, bro. That's what he always does.
Yo, come on, bro.
That's always your go-to. You're like, oh my god, the food and the beautiful women.
Dead ass. My brain said, would I sound crazy if I said enchilada right now? Like, would I sound crazy? Just a chill guy beat Juan Gonzalez
You
$4.99.
didn't answer the question. That's fucking nuts, man.
Breaking news.
No, they booked Tajiri and
oh my god
and
GCW
Tanaka
Hammerstein. Wait,
for
what?
Hammerstein.
Tajiri
Not versus each other. They just booked both of them.
Oh, bro. See, they're gonna try to get the vibes right by bringing all these cool, saucy names, bro. That's
Yeah,
TK
bro.
gotta
It's
get
like, bro,
Tanaka,
like
too.
my nigga, like you're not getting people in the building because you're booking old ECW guys, bro. Like it's just not.
if they really want to impress me, nigga.
They getting Sandman in the building for that, bro.
Sandman, I mean, if he's sober, he'll take the booking and get the pay.
Sandman would absolutely.
Nigga, he talking about himself. This nigga's talking about himself.
Nigga.
I'm crying.
Yo, did y'all hear Mania Weekend what happened with Sabu on one of the indie shows, bro? It might have been GCW, one of the indie
It
shows.
was GCW, bro. It was GCW.
But they had him booked. He was at like a signing just fucking around because he's trying to get extra like hundreds of dollars on his signing. They're like, nigga, the show is on right now. And he was just like, I don't care, bro. He just kept doing
the funniest part of that, you know the funniest part of that story, Ibu?
What?
He was in the building that the show was at. He was there. He was just downstairs and didn't want to go upstairs, bro. He was just like, nah, I'm chilling down here, man.
It's like, what, bro?
Nah.
Why was Sabu involved in Jericho versus Cole?
Yo, do you remember when Sabu was in
Sabu.
Vegas? And do you remember he tweeted like, he basically was like, yo, where the coke at, yo? It's like, what the fuck?
That was fire.
He's like, yo, I'm high.
Sabu don't give a fuck, bro.
You don't give a fuck about nothing, bro.
I was so like, my mind was absolutely blown when I found out he was born and raised in America, son. Like, like he's just a nigga from Indiana or some shit like that. He just like chooses to act like this. He would love for you to think.
I mean,
that,
he is
grew
like
up in some,
Arabian and Persian and all that shit. Like,
no, he is. He is ethnically. He absolutely is. I'm not taking away his
identity.
his ethnicity, his identity away from him, bro. But it's just like, bro, you're from Indiana, bro. Like, why are you acting like you grew up in like some like in a war-torn country and you just don't know like how to act, like,
bro.
Like you just like
bro.
Yo.
And in his shooting interviews, he's like, yeah, I was smoking that shit with Rob Van Dam, man. It was crazy. It's like, what?
Like you would think that like George W. Bush Sr. was like he was just dodging bombs from Bush Sr. or some shit, and that's why he's just like deranged now. It's just like, nah, bro. Like, it's just
shout out to Lebanon, man. Shout out.
100%.
Shout out Lebanon.
Thank you, Meatwad.
No, can this show end? Holy fuck!
Yeah, we're done.
I gotta go to the library, bro.
Are we done?
Yeah, okay.
All right, we done? Yo, listen, this was
really
really dope. I appreciate everybody. This podcast was awesome. If you love these vibes, you're gonna love the vibes even more in the Discord. It's dropping soon. We're getting the graphics made. We're gonna have wanted posters and the header. It's gonna be really, really fucking dope. So stay tuned for that. You'll be able to watch wrestling with us, all that other shit, blah blah blah. Thank you for watching this Raw review, another show where we did not review Raw, but we had a lot of fun and a lot of laughs. Thank you. Special thanks to Sandman Says, my younger brother, for being here. He might win Rookie of the Year, honestly. We should put that up on a poll or something. Thank you to Chris O'Bread for being Chris O'Bread, bringing the vibes, bringing the energy. Ayo, we appreciate you. And with all that, we love Rob. We support Rob. We look forward to seeing Rob next week. And for everybody on the panel, I am Ibu Russell Pearson. We'll see you guys next week.
Somebody.